Welcome back to Command Battle Win. You're watching our Warhammer 40,000 10th edition battle report of Dark Angels versus Orks. Incoming transmission.
This is Chapter Master Azrael, the Dark Angels, responding to Distress Beacon Gamma 625. Any remaining survivors prepare to evacuate. Auspex scans confirm a large Ork presence in the area, but rest assured, we will meet it with the Lion's Wrath.
Transmission terminated.
This is Chapter Master Azrael, the Dark
Oi, oi, my new shiny thing is talking.
What's it say, boss?
Something about Dork Angels. They sound like right squishy humies.
Dork Angels is Beaky's boss.
Beakies? Then we is gonna crump some blue boys.
But these ones is green Beaky's boss.
It don't matter what colour they is. They all fight the same, and they squish the same. How do I respond?
This button here.
Right, this is Big Mac Buzzcrump of the Bad Moons clan. I've just finished building me pride and joy, and I'm gonna bring it to ya.
Hey guys, Commander Azza here. This game's going to be a bit different to the usual ones that we have because we've done a bit of an army swap. In this instance, Joe is going to be playing as Bad Moon's Orks and Chris is going to be playing as Dark Angels. They're both my armies, so I'll be leading them through the battle and helping them here and there when they need it. This means it's a bit of a longer battle report than normal, but it's a very fun one. So for the battle itself, we've got Search and Destroy for the deployment zones. The primary mission is Purge the Foe, and Chilling Rain is the mission rule, so no additional mission rules apply. And then finally, we handpicked the secondary just to be Bring It Down, because both armies have got multiple vehicles. Just note that when we're doing the army showcases, I'm going to bring out the Gorkanaut halfway through. Chris and Joe aren't aware that there is a Gorkanaut in Joe's army for this one. I just wanted to get a nice little reaction from them. So, enjoy! So first army up on the list is the Dark Angels. These are going to be played by Chris, and so I'm going to explain these a little bit more detail than normal because Chris hasn't got a clue what he's playing with.
That's true.
So at the front of the army we've got Azrael. He's the chapter master. He gives sustained hits 1 to his unit, and he's attached to the Hell Blasters. This is a unit of 10 Hell Blasters. We all know that they're pretty nasty in terms of taking out vehicles and supercharging and all that goodness. He has the Lion Helm, which means the models in his unit have a 4+ invulnerable save, and once per battle he can have Feel No Pain 4+ against mortal wounds. And also he gives you an extra 1 command point per command phase. Oof. So he's pretty good. He's got the Lion's Wrath, which is like it used to be a combi plasma, which is what you can see him holding, but it's just like it's an anti-infantry gun. It's pretty good. Also attached to the Hellblaster unit is the Lieutenant. So this guy's a Dark Angels themed one. I think he's Lieutenant Zachariah. I think that was his model's name. He allows the unit to fall back and shoot, and it also gives the unit lethal hits as well. So on 6s, it's automatically wound him, and on 6s, it's also getting you an extra hit because of the sustained hits as well. Yeah, they're pretty tasty. That is a.
Yeah, they're going to be hard to shift with 10 of them in a unit as well.
Yeah. Yes. So a nice unit there. Quite a lot of points worth though. So protect them at all costs, Chris.
Okay.
On the right hand side we've got the Aggressor Squad. Now they're the Boltstorm Aggressors, so they have the twin linked ability. Just remember that they've got the shooting with the gauntlets and they've got the missiles on top as well, so it's 2 different lots of shooting for the same unit. Nice. At the back in the middle we've got the Inceptor Squad. They are jump pack plasma shooting goodness, very Dark Angels-y, very similar to the list that I took to Winters actually. and they have the death from above or whatever it is thing, so you can set them up in deep strike and drop down.
Good.
And then I guess the pièce de résistance is the 2 dreadnoughts.
Finally,
So Chris hates playing against these dreadnoughts because it takes ages to resolve all the shots.
Yeah.
On the left hand side we've got the one that isn't the easy build, so he's got all the different options. So he's got the Icarus rocket pod on top, he's got the Onslaught Gatling cannon under his fist, he's got the Storm bolters on his chest, and he's got the Macro Plasma Incinerator on his right hand. And then the guy on the right has the Macro Gatling super cannon thing on his right hand. On his left hand he's got the Flamer underslung, and he's got the rocket pod things on his chest. That's a bad list.
How many points is that?
That is 1,040, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, 1,040.
What does the detachment rule do? I can't
Oh
remember
yes, sorry guys. Let me just get the card. So you have Oath of Moment, which is the standard Space Marine one.
Yep. So that's where I get to re-roll something. Is it?
It's re-roll.
Is
Is it only hit rolls? I can't remember because they
it's
dropped
only
it.
wound rolls.
Wound rolls.
It used to be both, but I think it's just wound rolls now. And
yeah,
then
re-roll wound rolls is the lesser helpful than.
yeah, basically. You don't have any enhancements because they're because we went over the points limit anyway. And the chapter tactic is Grim Resolve, which means that if you become battle shocked, you do not become battle shocked really. Your OC drops to 1 rather than 0.
Nice. Can you? I'm guessing you can't use struts still.
No, you cannot.
No, so it's just the OC bit.
It's just the OC bit.
It's like,
and then Chris has got a bit of homework to do with the different stratagems.
I use my usual strategy when it comes to stratagems and just use command
use them. Not use them. Armour of Contempt's good.
Armour of Contempt.
Yeah, Armour of Contempt is good. All Space Marines have that.
Reduce AP by 1.
It's useful.
Unforgiven Fury. A lot of these are based on if you're battle shocked, then you become an absolute tank.
Yeah.
So they require a little bit of reading, so I'll give that to you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Whilst we're looking at the Orks.
Yes.
Whilst we're looking at the Orks. Here we have 1,045 points of Orks, so it's 5 points more. So Chris is a little bit of a... Oh, I forgot. Hold up. There's 1,045 points.
Now we're talking.
I feel like that wasn't quite as a slip of the mind as more of a plan to just destroy me a bit.
I'm just looking for the data card. I can't see it on the table, man. You lying to me.
As a surprise.
Oh man, I'm not going to lie, my soul just left my body a little bit then.
I got a big grin on my face.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just wanted that reaction, that was it. So, 1,045 points of Orks. They are being led by the big mech in mega armour. So he's got the teleport blaster, so he's got a gun there and a gun there. So remember, you've got 2 guns to shoot in the same turn. You've got his little grot oiler. The grot oiler means once per battle you regain D3 lost wounds on anyone in his unit. He has a ability called Fix Dat Armour Up, which means you can return 1 destroyed bodyguard model in that unit once per command phase.
Sorry, did you slap your face then, Chris?
Yes. Once per command phase?
Yep.
Not once per battle?
Once per command phase, and once per battle he can heal. This guy heals, and they take him off the board as a little token. He's also got another ability, which means these guys can re-roll hits of 1. And then the mega knobs here, they're just normal mega knobs with combi weapons and power claws, just power claws. One thing I always forget is they have an ability called Crump in Time, which means when you call the Bois, they get devastating wounds.
Ooh,
I always forget that. Try not to.
Try to.
But that makes it pretty fun. We've got 2 squads of boys, 10 in each squad. The one on the left has a big shooter. These are the classic boys, and the ones I've actually finished painting, so they look a bit nicer. The classic boys with big shooter, and the boss knob has got a power claw. And then on the right of them, we've got another squad of 10 boys with a boss snob with power claw, but this guy's got the rocket launcher.
Rocket launchers, I like it.
Nothing that special about them. We've not attached any HQs to it, but on the right we've got the flash gits with Captain Badrook. Now this is the one where you've got to remember all of the extra rolls and all of that sort of goodness, because Captain Badrook allows re-roll, which I always forgot in the last game we did. You can re-roll your what do you call it? Overwatch.
Oh.
Because it's all hit rolls. And they've also got an ammo runt, which is another little token, which means once per battle you can elect to have, where is it, lethal hits again. So on 6s, they have sustained hits 1 already, so 6s give you extra hits, and once per battle you can have
I feel like
auto
you
wounds.
gave me some gifts with mine, and I was just giving you a whole treasure trove.
I feel like he's opening the gateway to me owning a technically 5th army.
At the back on the right we have a normal Death Dread. This is just a standard one. He's got 2 claws and 2 big shooters. Nothing to write home about, but obviously very deadly in close combat.
I really like the Death Dread.
Yeah, he's got
It
a lot
is
of
a cool
character.
model.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to building my Dread mob. I've got 3 now, but I've not painted them. On the left we've got slightly unpainted Deathcopters. Just ignore that. Deathcopters took a bit of a hit in 10th edition, so they're a bit meh, but they've got some speed. They've got custom Mega Blaster on this fellow, so he's got a weapon that's different to the copter rockets over here. The custom Mega Blaster is a thing that is basically like a plasma. It's got hazardous.
I'd argue that they are painted, because your orcs are painted. Look, they just come fresh straight out of the scrapyard.
Well, they've got over 3 colours on them, so
Yeah.
it's
They've just not put their colours on them yet.
that's it. Tournament legal. Yeah, they've just been built. They just need to go in the spray shop.
And then last but not least,
Last but not least, the Gorkanaut. He is filled to the brim with weapons. He's got shooters on his massive claw. He's got a massive claw here. He's got the Death Storm shooter. I forget the name of it. It's all really good. Death Storm Mega Shooter, which is 20 shots. We've got the Flamer on the front, and we've got the rockets on the top as well. Oh, there's also a transport.
oh,
If you wanted to do that sort of thing.
has he got the firing squad thing? Can I fire out?
I don't
Fire in depth.
Firing deck,
don't
that's
think
the
he's
one.
firing down. Let's have a look. Just transport. No.
Okay, that's fine. It's normally it's at the top. Yeah, Deadly Demise. He's not got it. No, never mind.
Oh, and add 1 to hit rolls when you're in the war.
Wow.
Nice.
Can't have it all, I guess.
Well, yeah. Hang on, what's on the back of it?
Oh, transport. So you can do 12
Okay.
infantry or mega armor guys.
Nice.
Do you remember when I said we'll be able to tell which army has likes the best because he'll have picked one that's slightly better? I feel like it's this one.
I'm not sure, you know.
I don't know. You've
I'm
got a
limited
lot
by
of
what
plasma.
I've painted.
So the problem is I don't play these, so I don't know.
Yeah, you've got a lot of shots and a lot of painful
I'm
shots.
hoping I'm going to drop some of those bigger boys.
Boys.
Oh,
Boys.
a couple more things.
Yes.
To get you to the points limit, I got you the super cyborg body on your war boss.
What does that do?
So he's got a feel no pain 4+.
Oh, nice. You will have to remind me of that.
And Joe, you'll have to remember how the WAR works because it's pretty tasty. Once per battle in your command phase until the next command phase, your orcs get a 5+ invul. They get +1 strength, +1 attacks, and they can advance and shoot and charge.
And we can call that from turn 1, right?
On turn 1 if you want, yeah.
Okay, good.
Absolutely. And final thing, detachment rule, melee weapons get sustained hits 1.
Sustained hit. Oh god, yeah.
So
Okay.
lots to remember.
Lots and lots to remember. How are you feeling, Chris? He's got his hands in his head, on his head.
Oh, it's going to be okay. It was going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
Okay.
Right.
It's not going to be okay.
Well, because Joe, you got 5 more points worth of stuff, does Chris get to pick which area he wants to deploy in?
Yeah, we'll let him.
Alright.
Go on.
Alright.
Alright, let's see who gets turn 1. That is the Orks.
Oh, deployed well.
Alright, I'll be back after I've moved Az's troops. Right, we're back.
We are back. Joe, you have moved my troops. And what have you done?
So, I have got a squad of boys hiding in here.
Oh yes, they're in the transport. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got my yours. Sorry, these guys. Who are these again? The Ork people.
The Meganobs.
Meganobs. Yeah, they're in personal reserve. The chopper dudes are in deep strike. They're hovering up above the battlefield, waiting for the perfect opportunity to smash some dirty dark angels. These guys have stayed here
on the objective.
Yeah.
Smart.
The pirate guys have gone over there with the killer. Is it
So are they allowed
Death
to deploy
Dread.
outside their deployment zone?
Who?
They've moved.
We've moved. So I've already moved, dude.
Oh, it's moved.
Yeah, I did.
The line was around about here.
Oh, Chris?
Chris is tired.
Oh, I'm tired, yeah.
He already had a power nap in the corner while we were playing with the gimbals because we've been having problems with it. Gimbal gumble. So yes, this thing, whatever this is, Killer Can Death Dread. Death Dread. He's over here. They've come with them. They've got a nice line of sight with some dark angels down there. Got lots of nice lines of sight. So we've got our command points, and I'm not going to spend it because I don't know what to do. Right, shooting. So shall we start with the most interesting? Shall we start with this guy?
Start with the Gorkanaut.
Gorkanaut.
Oh, okay.
Who you targeting?
Let me move around the table.
Is it the same data card for both?
Yes.
Yes, it
It's
is.
just the weapons there.
Joe, who is your willing victim here?
So I'm going to just run over here. So the plasma guy.
The Plasma Redemptor Dreadnought.
He's the one that currently I'm fearing the most. He is the most visible, and he is the one that's going to die. Maybe.
Okay, awesome.
Right.
Let's get a shooting. Right, so Joe, you are shooting 20 shots. You're just out of range of the rapid fire. So it's 20, not 30 shots going in. Gorkanaut versus the Redemptor Dreadnought.
So
hitting on fives, is it?
Hitting on fives. This is the Death Storm Mega Shooter.
That's the
hitting
one.
on fives. Oh, that's not very good.
Not too bad. So 7 went through. What we got? Strength 5.
Strength 6.
Toughness 10.
Ooh, okay, so
that's fives. It's not the double.
Yeah.
None.
Oh dear.
Very lucky.
So you got the rocket launcher next.
Rocket launcher, and I don't have my D3, so you know, guys, got to help me out.
D3 shots, 2 shots.
Woo.
Okay.
I mean, I could have figured that out myself, but 5 pluses. Failed.
Swing and a miss.
Welcome to Ork shooting.
Scorcher is 12 inches, but we're too short, aren't we?
Yep.
And did you say I'm out of 18-inch range?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
With
so
For this.
the big shooters on his fist.
yeah, so I might
No.
be able to get into them.
You can't see them though.
Can you see them?
Definitely can't see them.
Yeah, I can see the guy at the back. He's also massive. You can see the lieutenant. Yeah, you can see the lieutenant's head.
And you get
can
the
see
sash.
his
Strategic deployment is just not paid off here. Apparently, we can see through tins.
Well, he's taller, isn't he?
He moved forward, didn't he? After you.
Yeah, we'll put
deployed.
it down to that, not just.
So we're 15 inches away from them.
So he's in rapid fire range.
Well, it's not Scorcher. Oh yeah, big, rapid fire 2.
Chris is really inspecting this. Do
Really
you want
need to
the
start
Do you want the War Master to be the independent adjudicator?
Well,
here?
I'm just gonna, because it may be that I've just come round and go, yeah, definitely. I'm just gonna get my face in the shot.
No, we don't do that.
You can literally just see his little rocket launcher thing at the back there.
You can see the top of his head
You
and the
cannot
rocket
see the top
launcher.
of his head.
Come on, have a look.
All right, I'm going to stop this. now.
Right.
Okay, so we've resolved that he can just be seen. So
You
Joe,
can literally just see a rim.
how many shots have you got?
3. Rapid fire.
Rapid
adds in
fire 2. So
So
that's
2 more
5.
going in.
And he's got 2 of them.
Yes.
So there's 10 shots, yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it twin big shooters? You got 2 of them equipped. 2. Yeah, you're right.
2 twin big shooters.
Bloody hell.
And twin linked. I didn't realise they were twin linked. That's good.
So what do I need? 10.
10.
Oh.
So does Twin Link just run? Is that
Reroll.
any failed rolls?
Failed wounds, or is failed wounds, or is it ones on wounds? It's one of the 2. I think it's failed.
You re-roll your
Failed wounds.
yes.
Yep. Right. So you're hitting on 5s though.
Hitting on 5s.
4
I
go
think I'm
through.
gonna have to do 2 saving throws.
5 go through.
Okay. Strength is 5, toughness 10.
The aggressors.
Aggressors is 6.
Aggressors, sorry.
6, yeah.
I think. Tick tock, tick tock.
Just checking. Toughness is 6, so wounded on 5s.
Rerolling fails, so I get to reroll all of them. We'll do it in here. So 2 go through.
Without,
no armor piercing.
Chris predicted it.
I did.
You did.
No AP.
No AP. So my saving throw on those is a 3.
3.
So shrug it off on 3 pluses. Oh!
Snake eye.
Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. How many damage?
1 damage each.
And I'm guessing 3 wounds.
3 wounds for Gravis, yeah.
So 1 wound left. So I've got to let the wound count.
Oh, sorry, I need to get some. So with all the smoke billowing out of the spent cartridges and barrels on the Gorkanaut, what's happening next, Joe?
We're going to go straight for the Death Dread.
The Death Dread.
And he's going to go straight in and he's going to attack the Dreadnought again.
I feel like he should be facing.
Right, now he's going to fire. Well, then again, he's with his bloody ballistic skill. He may as well be looking the wrong way.
Yes, he's got 2 big shooters. I think you'll be doing...
23.
Yeah.
And that's 19.
So neither of them are rapid fire range.
So, big shooter, I can fire on him.
Yeah.
So, we're going in with
You've
3
got
dice.
2 big shooters.
Got 2 big shooters, going in with 6 dice.
Yeah.
Glad that you know your army.
Yeah. That's why I'm here. Not to play.
5 pluses.
That's quite fortunate.
Strength is 5. What is the toughness? Oh, 10, so I'm wounding on 6s.
1 goes through.
Ooh, no AP.
On the Dread, 3 plus, is
On a
it?
2 plus.
2 plus.
2 plus.
2 plus.
It's 3 ones in a row.
Do you want to command that?
No.
Okay. So we've established that only this snazzy flash git can attack the aggressors over here, because he's the only one that's in range. So that means he's got 3 shots, but this is the closest eligible target, so he gets an extra shot because of the rule gun crazy show-offs. Joe, we are hitting on 5s because you've moved this turn.
Yes.
Pay command point to go to ground.
Yes.
Yes, you can. That's a nice amount of 6s.
Yeah.
So when does go to ground happen?
I believe it's to do with the hit roll, isn't it?
We will be right back.
1 second.
Just checked what go to ground is, and it's not worth it, so I'm not going to bother.
Yeah, not worth it because he's already okay. Right, Joe.
Hi.
You have sustained hits 1, which means on a critical hit, which is 6, you get an extra hit. One extra hit. So you've rolled 3 6s there, which means from your 4 shots, you've done 6 hits.
Gotcha. I'm with you now.
It's a bit of maths.
Bit of maths. Okay, so. Okay, so.
Okay, so.
Once per battle, when this unit is leading. Oh no, that's that
That's
little
the
runt
ammo
dude.
runt fella. I wouldn't use him until
No.
you're shooting with everyone.
No, that's fine. Okay, so strength is 6, toughness of Garvis is 6, so
wounded on
4s.
That's not as good. Only 2 go through.
Minus 1 AP, but we've
So
said
just
that you're
the-
in.
Also forgot the captain could have made you re-roll the hit rolls.
Ah, well, never mind.
Always forget that one. I said it at the start.
You did.
So I'm in cover, so this base is just the normal saving throw of 3 then, because your AP
Minus 1 AP.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
balanced out. So I shook 1, took 1.
2 damage.
So
Ooh, 1 dead.
1 dead.
1 dead aggressor.
You just kiss Hazard's models.
It's okay. You're a good boy. You're a good boy.
Alexander looks violated now.
now.
Right, and with that, that is the end of the Orks turn 1.
No charging.
No
They're all
charging.
completely out of range.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're all cowering behind the crates.
Okay, good. Right, so let's go back to moving my troops. Okay, Chris, you have moved the troops.
Yep.
What have you done?
Left this Redemptor dude here just because we haven't got sticky objectives, have we?
You don't
No,
know.
So we need something on there. These will push around this way to head up towards to deal with those. And then our Hellblaster blob is come out of hiding and they're going, ha ha, you didn't know we were here. And then they're going to be targeted into that big stompy thing. And then we're going to see moody, miserable, sad Joseph.
So just quickly before you do that, I'm going to take Overwatch.
Okay.
Right, I'll get ready for that. So, Overwatch being taken by the Gorkanaut with the Hellblasters. Joe, you have the Deathstorm Mega Shooter ready to go with 30 shots because of rapid fire 10.
So come on, you sixes. I'm going to take the sixes out.
I'll pause it.
Strength is 6, toughness is 4, so I'm wounding.
4?
For Hellblasters, yes it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s. Oh, you are lucky. 1 goes through. Minus 1 AP.
Thin throw is a
3 plus.
3.
so to 4 plus.
So we saved.
Saved it.
Shrugged it off.
Shrugged off 30 shots.
Unfortunately, that's a little bit of a shame. I kind of wanted you to kill one of them so that I could then retaliate.
He's got more guns.
I've got more guns, Hangfire.
Oh, that's alright then. Please, kill one so I can retaliate.
D3, so 5.
This is the rockets, yeah?
Yes, yeah. So 3, isn't it?
Got blast.
So 3.
Oh, it's got blast. So it's
So
plus 1
D3
to every
plus-
5.
Plus 2.
Yeah. So it's a 5. So is that 3?
Yes, 5 then.
That's maths. 6s.
All miss.
All miss.
Rockets miss.
1 second. Are we within 12 inches? I didn't measure. I forgot you got a flamer.
No, I don't think you are.
Yes, we're just in 12 inches.
Oh, good then. I'll be able to charge it after a shot.
This guy, Justin, Tintin. What do you reckon? We're pausing, you checking again?
We'll be right back. So we've decided that is just out of 12-inch range base to base, so we can't use the auto-hitting flamethrower.
Wasn't just in, it was just out.
It was just
It wasn't
out.
Tintin.
Yeah, but he does have the 2 twin big shooters, rapid fire 2.
Oh, it's rapid fire as well.
So you need 10.
Can't count while someone stood over me.
Yeah. Rapid fire.
Yeah.
2. All right, go for it.
Right. On 5s.
6s.
On 6s, sorry.
If you're overwatching, that's a strange amount of 6s.
Yeah.
And it's twin linked.
Wounding on
So
3s, because it's strength 5, toughness 4. Rerolling all of my fails. Oops.
That 3 passed. Right, 4 go through.
No
No
AP.
AP. You got 4 to save, Chris.
So say we're on 3s.
You're going to save them more, aren't you? You can just feel it.
Yes, one died.
Is it 1 wound each or 2?
2 wounds, so one's got 1 health.
Oh, can I catch a break?
You can't catch a break. I can't catch a break.
I mean,
No, you can't roll a break.
I can't roll a break. How many dice went through? How many dice I just rolled then? And
1 wound.
1 wound.
Yeah, welcome to
Command
Orks.
re-roll the whole lot.
Welcome to Orks. This
I've
is
only got 2 wounds.
Yes, you got one with 1 wound left.
1 with 1 wound.
And you,
I thought you said they did 2 damage.
no, 1 damage.
Yeah, it's 1.
Okay. That's fine.
Well, I'm displeased with that, but never mind. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Let me recheck that strategy just to make sure it is not just a wound lost.
So for our viewers at home, Chris is a little disappointed that one of them wasn't going to die because he wanted to use Grim Retribution, which would have meant that the whole squad would have shot back in addition to his actual shooting phase. So Chris is a little disappointed about that. We had a very good discussion. I should have recorded it. I'm sorry. But let's go forward, Chris, because now it's time to shoot back.
Yeah, shoot that mother trucker. Mother of all truckers. Right, 20 shots then.
20
So
shots.
this is the Hellblasters.
Hellblasters, and then you've got the other guys can shoot as well, the characters.
Yeah. So we're going to go with the Hellblasters to start with. So we are going to supercharge. We're gonna
Okay,
get
excellent.
Breathe there.
Got to remember
What's
to
the-
take the hazard test at
Yes.
the end, yes.
What's the AP on that?
The armour piercing on,
Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. It's on the wound.
is -3 and it's 2 damage rather than 1 damage.
Okay. I'm going to spend a command point, use Arda's Nails on him. So when in your opponent's shooting phase, basically you subtract 1 to your wound roll.
Yeah, don't forget to take your
Yeah.
command
Yep.
points away.
So Joe's
Don't
commandless
Clutching
now.
at straws, that's what he's doing.
Very good.
Okay, good. So I'm just going to move this fallen brother here so we can roll
Yep.
into here.
Fine.
Okay, So my ballistic skill on the supercharged plasma incinerator is
3+, I believe.
3+, and I've got 20 shots, so I'm hitting on 3s.
Now remember, we have yes, we've got assault, we've got heavy, we've got sustained hits from one of the HQs, haven't we?
Yeah.
Which means on 6s you get an extra shot, and you've also got the what's the lieutenant give him? He gives him something else.
So
lethal hits.
Yeah,
So-
Azrael's given us sustained hits 1.
May I also suggest as well that you use Oath of Moment on him. That gets you to
thank
reroll.
you. Yes.
But is that really relevant because of your...
Oh yeah, that should have been picked in the command phase. shouldn't
Sorry, it was going to be him anyway.
Yeah, we
Okay.
all knew it.
We all know it was going to be him.
Okay.
So this is the bit where our competitiveness is falling down
Yeah.
because everyone's helping me, but thank you. That's a detectable. Where's Oath of Moment gone?
So the Oath of Moment will be in the data.
I didn't have a card for that because that's not Dark Angel specific.
Joe, can you remember off the top of your head what it
You
is?
get to re-roll, I believe it's your hit rolls. I believe, or your wound rolls.
We'll be right back. So phase 1 is we are re-rolling hit rolls because of Oath of Moment, because Joe's just looked it up. We've got it on the
We've got the
card.
rules.
Yeah, so we're going to roll into this one just to see what our re-rolls are.
Okay, so that's
Nice.
2 failed, but we
And then
have
we've got 3
got
sixes.
3 6s, so that's 3 extra hits going in,
Yep, so that's these 2
plus another one,
plus another one.
and those 3 that got 6s are also auto wounders.
Yeah, so now we'll hold those separate there. So we'll put those on this side here,
Yeah.
so we know that they're automatically wounded.
Okay.
The rest all need to be rolled for strength 3 toughness.
Strength v toughness, and we want the supercharge profile.
Yep, so the strength on the supercharged profile then is 8 toughness on the Stompy dude.
12?
12.
12.
Didn't
So
make too much
5s.
So we're wounded on 5s. Tall order, but I think we could do it.
The forge will
So
die.
5s and 6s, so we've got quite a few more 6s this time. So do the 6s do anything?
Not
this time round.
This time
Don't
round,
forget
no.
you've got to subtract 1 from your wound roll because of Arda's nails. So your 6s and 5s.
6s go down to 5s, and
Yeah.
the 5s fail.
So 6s has gone through. So these went through anyway.
Yep.
And then we've got another, so that's 6, 8 went through. Minus 3 AP. Do you get Arda's nails reducing?
So you're saving on 6s
Saving
there,
on
Joe.
6s.
So 8. Oh, should
2
save.
saves.
So that's 6
6
went through. And they
Yeah,
are
2 damage each.
That's 12 wounds.
Okay, he's got a base of 20.
Ooh,
Have
so
you got a 20-sided dice?
more than
I
half.
do not.
Yeah.
Which means somebody's doing a battle shot.
He's also bracketed when he goes down to 7 wounds. So
Somebody's doing a battle shock. Somebody's doing a battle shock.
Chris is also doing a battle shock dance.
He's doing a very creepily battle shot dance.
This is when I maintain the eye contact.
Yeah.
Whilst doing it.
I'll just go get you some wound dice, Joe. So poor old Joe has just put his wound counters on the Gorkanaut.
I pulled up the rules for the emergency disembarkation or the barcade destroy transports ready. I know what I'm doing.
Right then, so Azrael is going to say, don't worry guys, I can do something here. So he's got 2 shots coming in. We're hitting on 2s. Damn it. Come on, reroll. Landed on 2s. Now, did I get to reroll hit rolls?
He doesn't do it for himself, he
No,
just
that's
does it
fine.
for his squad.
The Oath of the Moment you do.
Do you?
Oath of the Moment.
Oh,
yeah.
get that command point.
Oh,
then.
I'll have that command point back
Well,
because we
that's
just get to
command
reroll it. So both hit. Strength is 8, so again we're wounded on 5s.
Yep.
So 1 went through. Now I can spend my command reroll then.
You can, and remember that he has devastating wounds.
So that automatically wounds.
Sorry.
So that's already 2 damage. No, I'm not going to spend my command point. So just 1 automatically. The thing. So unless have you got feel no pain yet or not?
No.
So that's 2 damage.
2 damage down.
So now you're down to 6. You can have 1 dice now.
He's
Got
now.
4
Oh, yeah,
and a 2.
good point. He's
How-
now.
Because you have that Orks ability, which minuses 1 from the
Oh,
wound
from the
roll.
wound roll. Yeah, Arda's nails.
Hard as nails. Does that But surely
No, 'cause
that's
it's
still
on
a critical.
automatically.
It's on a 6. It's still a critical.
Yeah.
Even though it's
Yeah.
been modified, so
Yeah.
it's still
So it still
automatic.
goes through.
Yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
You can't unmodify.
It would just be if I'd rolled the 6 and got the, the extra one,
Yeah.
then it would have affected the subsequent roll of that extra one going through,
Yes.
kind of thing.
But
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Good. So that's this unit's shot. Apart from the lieutenant, I don't think he's got anything that's going to do anything meaningful.
He has a plasma pistol and a mastercrafted power sword.
Okay, so
Probably not in range.
plasma pistol's 12 inches, so
Nope.
no, that's fine. So that's fine. So that unit has finished shooting. We're going to move on to this one then, and we're going to target into here as well.
Oh, you're leaving the Death Dread open.
The what?
The Death Dread.
Oh, this one. Yeah, I am. And do you want me to explain my rationale?
Yes, please.
Okay, so we're playing for points. And in the game, we can score in every battle round at the bottom on this side mission here. Every battle round, at the end of each battle round, the player that destroys more enemy units than the other gets 4 victory points. So if I destroy that one unit, Joe didn't destroy any of my units, I get 4 victory points in this turn.
And that's even before we started scoring objectives.
Exactly. So I'm thinking play for points. It also knocks him off of that objective. So at the start of your command phase, you're not going to be on that objective either.
So at the minute, yes, Joe has 2 and you have 1, and our current game mode means that if Joe has more, then he scores.
Yeah. So I'm going tactically wise rather than, but it does mean I may suffer some losses down the line. And I may
It
live
does
to
mean
regret
this
it.
Death Dread is open to stomp on in and
Yeah.
chew you up a little bit. But
So we'll see how it goes.
yeah.
Worst case scenario, I cry and I just blame it on the fact that I don't know this army.
Okay. Also, Joe, the only other thing I could think is that Joe would disembark and his troops would be on that objective anyway.
Yes.
Thanks for that. I forgot about that. But let's just keep going down this line. We're going for it.
The
now.
War
So-
Master is a fair but firm master.
So, what's he got equipped again?
He has a macro plasma incinerator, an Icarus rocket pod.
Oh, we did a hazard test for those.
Oh, yes. So hazardous for the 10 remaining guys.
And if they do die, it doesn't activate the ability because I think it says it on the card.
Oh no, it does.
As in it says it doesn't activate it. There's a little editor's note, I'm sure, isn't it?
Yeah, it says it. It says it.
Pausing.
Does.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Well, I stand corrected.
Yeah,
So remind me how I do a hazardous test.
it's ones. For each model, you roll a 1, and because it's not a character or a vehicle, it's just outright destroyed.
Okay. So shall I do a roll all 10 at the same time, or are we going to say this model, this model, this model?
I don't think it really matters, does it?
For unit coherency.
That those two didn't. Well, yeah.
Well, he hasn't, and he hasn't.
No.
No, but there's 10 models in that. So I could roll 10 dice at the same time and then allocate after.
You
or
would
we
do that
say
with
this
wounds,
model,
wouldn't
this
you?
model, this model, in case it affects unit coherency.
Roll 10 quicker.
Yeah, I don't mind.
We're not competitively playing, apparently.
Although someone said probability-wise, it's more likely to not get 1s if you roll them individually. I have no idea how that works.
Watch me roll all ones.
I hope you roll a 1.
Oh.
There's
2.
2 deaths.
So I get to shoot you twice.
Okay. And would you perchance be removing the one that's got 1 wound left?
Yes.
Makes
So I
sense.
need to leave it on until I've done my rolling. So
They've got.
now, when I'm shooting, does it just mean I shoot with the supercharged again?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might.
Well, may as well.
Yeah,
'cause-
yeah.
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 It does say it automatically passes the hazardous test if.
Yeah.
And presumably all the modifiers are still active, like re-roll because of Azrael and.
Yeah, I'd say so. Go for it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Good.
Let you cry.
Right, so the 2 shots each.
Hitting on 3s.
Hit it on 3.
So you've got 1 sustained hits and automatically wounds. The rest of them hit.
Strength is 8, toughness was a more, so it's 5.
So don't forget to subtract 1 to your wound because
So
harder
it's
nails.
6s. So 1 automatically wounds, and it's 2 damage.
Okay, take that down to 4.
So you're on 4 wounds left,
He is living.
and 2
like a biscuit.
models are gone. Was it worth it? I
Yes.
will let the comments below tell me.
2 wounds for 2 models. Very good. Right.
Okay, so now we move back onto this Redemptor. Sorry about that, guys. So the Redemptor, we are going to supercharge.
Oh my lord.
Quick, you fire into this guy.
Oh, him.
Okay, cool.
How many damage does he do?
3 damage.
3 damage with...
D6 plus 1 attacks.
Okay.
And with blast and hazardous.
Just going to replenish my fluids from all the crying I've been doing.
So, out for a moment, still active. So let's roll the D6. Let's D6 plus 1.
For the shots, yeah.
5, so we've got 6 shots coming in.
Oh, Lord. I think he's dead, Joe.
I think he's dead.
Okay, so I'm hitting on 3s. Two didn't go through, but I got to re-roll Expo for a moment.
Yep.
Picking this up. Oh, nice. It was just blast, so we don't get any extras for the 6s and stuff with him. So they've all gone through. So 6 went through. Strength is 9, toughness was
12.
So we're hitting on 5 still.
Subtracting 1 from your wound rolls.
6s. 1 went through then. And that's minus 4 AP.
Sugar on 5 and go through.
3 damage.
Oh no, he's got 1 health left.
1 health left.
Oh, he's clumping.
He is hanging in there. Nice. I don't suppose we've got any other shooting or rockets or
You
anything.
do. You've got the Icarus rocket pods.
Icarus
You've got the not the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon, but you've got the other Gatling cannon. Just the onslaught Gatling cannon. And then he's got the heavy bolters in his chest as well.
Right. So the onslaught Gatling cannon. It's devastating wounds. It's 8 attacks. Strength is 5.
We'll let Chris decide. Okay.
Okay, so 8 attacks. Ballistic skills are 3. Re-rolling the failed ones. It's not. Oh, it's devastating wounds. So on the wound, I get to.
So on wounds, this is the hit rolls.
So any 6s are devastating wounds. So wound rolls coming up next. So strength is 5, toughness 12. So hit on 6s, which I was hitting on 6s anyway. Possibly. Or does that mean I'm now hitting on 7s and I can't?
You're wounding on 6s, but you've got the devastating wounds. So
okay,
I would say with that modifier, you wouldn't have been able to do it. But
the only way to do wounds is 6s.
Okay. Oh, we've got a 6.
Oh, is that it? And that's devastating wounds, so you can't save it.
So you can't save it.
Okay.
So, and you've not got the command point for Kareen.
No, I haven't.
It only does 1 damage though.
That's fine.
It's got 1 left.
Got 1 left. There's no point in Deadly Demise because there's nobody in raid in.
Come on, we want it to explode.
That's Death Dread. What Deadly Demise is it?
Deadly Demise D6.
D6 mortal wounds.
But there's nobody in.
Roll for it anyway, because we like it to explode.
It's 2. Failed.
He didn't explode.
There's 10 guys in there. So I need to do.
Oh, yeah, because in theory they are within 6 inches.
6, 7.
So they could have.
You do something separate for that.
It says in the rules that it doesn't affect. They're not affected by Deadly Demise.
All right then.
Because I just read it.
Right. Well, we've done what I intended to do, unless you try and tell me that because they were loaded inside, they were all classed as 1 unit, and I didn't score more 1 unit.
No.
That unit is dead, and I scored 4. At the end of the
class
battle,
of 1 unit is inside.
Yeah.
So if a transport is destroyed, any embarked units must disembark. Roll 1d6 for each mod that disembarked. For each one, that mortal suffers 1 mortal wound. They've got 1 health, so you kill one of them.
all together.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm filming this. Sorry.
What did you say? 1s or 6s?
So 1s, they suffer 1 mortal wound.
Oh, okay.
There's no 1, so all 10 come out, but they are battle sharped. So I don't own that, but I can put them on it.
Nice. Yes. Although technically, at the end of your next command phase, they lose their battle shock.
That is true.
Because you're in my turn.
That is true.
You start your turn, you lose your battle shock, and then you own it.
Okay. So you put the models down, then take the big boy away, yeah?
Yeah, hang on. And what about Deadly Demise? Where did I read that?
So we've finally worked out the disembarkation rule. Basically, it's a normal disembark because they can move
within 3 inches of the destroyed.
Within 3 inches of the destroyed vehicle. So no damage aside from that original test we just did. But the Redemptor has the Icarus pods to shoot, has the heavy storm bolter things to shoot, and also the onslaught Gatling cannon to shoot. No, you did the onslaught.
I did the onslaught Gatling already. So I've got Icarus rocket pods and the twin storm bolter left.
Okay, So what are we doing first?
So we're going to do the Icarus rocket.
Against
It's D3 attacks, and we're going to go against this can thing here.
Yeah, the Death Dread.
Yeah, the Death Dread.
Good.
Ooh. I suppose the question is do I do that or do I try and shoot? Although Joe will choose them to be taken from behind. So,
I don't want to be that guy. And I disagree with what I'm about to say, just to FYI. But according to rules, you can't fire into them.
Into who?
Into that, because they're ruins. Look, models cannot see through or over the terrain in future. We've had this argument before.
Even with a massive
Even
drop?
with a clear line of sight, yeah. So I'm just being pedantic because it says it in there, but I say go for it because there's a clear bloody opening there. But they can shoot out from inside.
So viewers can make their own decision there.
What do you reckon?
I think that door counts as being able to be shoot through because it's a big old gap. I think if it was through the windows...
Well, I want Joe to say that he's winning because of a technicality.
Well, this is where I like the previous edition where it was -1.
Yeah, like, you just take the penalty and carry on.
I mean, I get plunder and fire because they're inside anyway, but...
Yeah.
Anyway, right, sorry.
That's fine. No, I'm going to target into these then.
It
I was
was
wondering anyway.
Okay.
So I'll target into these.
Shooting the boys.
Yeah, we're going to shoot the boys and wipe the boys out too. So the Icarus rocket pod is D3 and I rolled got 3 attacks. I'm hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Where do you want me to roll with here?
Tray. Let's do the tray. Let's be civilised.
Someone did comment once that we should have a rolling tray. Here it is.
And here it is. They obviously didn't watch our other videos.
Well, maybe they could go back and watch them, like them, and share them.
Command Battle Win official mascot. Hello, buddy. Hello, Casper. Oh, good boy.
And what did he say when your Stompy dude got killed? That's rough.
Yeah.
Right, so strength is 8, toughness on those things are like...
Boys is like 5, yeah.
So I'm wounded on 3s then. Oh no, they're not over momented. So wounded on 3s, they're both wounded. -1 AP.
Saving on 6s.
Nice, the 2 damage each.
2 dead.
Told you, it would take him from the back. Oh, he took the flamey thing, the big
The
one.
rocket launcher guy.
Took him from the back so they stay within.
I should point out,
Yes.
I always play this squad of boys as if they've just got choppers and sluggers rather than we've got guys with shooters. Always have a heavy weapon guy so that it doesn't make any difference, but I don't... Yeah. Orc players all know.
Right then, and then we've just got the twin storm bolter now, which is rapid fire 2. Are we within 12 inches?
Yeah, let me measure it for you. Oh, I'll get my tape measure out. I can normally eyeball 12 inches, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Who are we shooting?
24 of your standard length.
Oh, that was some quick maths for you there,
Thanks
Christopher.
very much. Yeah, so we're within 12 inches. So the rapid fire 2 means I get an extra two shots, is that right? So then we've got the storm bolters now 4 shots then. And
Do you have 2 storm bolters? There's 2 on his
Yeah.
chest.
Flip it over, it'll tell you on the other side.
okay.
Should say ×2 on the equipment on the other side.
Twin frag storm grenade launcher, heavy flamer, heavy
No.
onslaught cannons, and redemptive fist.
No.
Oh, it doesn't say anything but bolter.
So the
on
other
there.
one, with the death, whatever it says ×2, didn't it?
The twin Fragstorm grenade launcher
Like that.
can be replaced with 1 twin storm bolter.
Oh, so it's 1 twin storm. So that's fine. 4 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4
So
shots.
4 shots coming in then. Hit on 3s.
My lord.
1 went through. Strength is 4, toughness was 5.
Yes.
So 5s. Why bother? Okay, so that's finished his shooty, and then we've just got the 1 more shooty over here to do.
I don't know about you, Joe, but I think your Ultramarine dice are luckier than my Forge World dice.
That's because they're the
By perchance, so these are aggressor squads.
Yes.
They are, yes.
Good, I've got the right one.
Right, because mine are loaded from the Forge World. You bought them, mate.
Yeah, but I bought mine from Forge World as well.
I know, and they were rubbish when you rolled them. I remember.
Oh, yeah.
You literally halfway through the game got it one. Right, I'm buying some.
I'm
I
buying
remember
some.
that, yeah, you actually went up to buy them because you're like, I want some of these 6s.
Yeah, and
they
wasted
continue.
20 quid.
And they continue to give me 6s, so thank you for that. It was a what's it called, a stag present, wasn't it?
Regret it to
It
this
was.
day. So, these guys, Chris, have Boltstorm gauntlets
Yeah.
and the rockety things on top.
So I can fire both, can I?
You can fire both.
Nice. Then I will start off with my Auto Bolt Storm Gauntlets, which are twin linked.
Yep.
They are 3 attacks. I've got 2 models, so that's 6 attacks.
6 attacks, yep. So
We're hitting on 3s.
Who are you firing, sorry?
Into that squad again. That's the
Into
only
the
one.
boys?
Yeah, they're the
Yep.
only ones I can.
Cool.
They're only twin linked. Oh, that. So which one do I?
Excuse me.
Strength is only 4, toughness was 5. So 5, so I can re-roll any fails, which is lucky.
Yeah.
That's a bit better. So 3 have gone through that time. No AP.
So shrugging on 5s. And 2d.
1 damage each.
Oh.
So 2d.
I'm going to have to do it. They're still within unit coherency.
I mean, at the moment they're battle shocked, but so that's my. Now I've just got the Fragstorm Grenade left.
Yep, that's correct.
Probably should have done this the other way around because it's got blast, but
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's still 5, so I'll get an extra something.
You get 1 extra shot
this
plus
is-
your D whatever.
D6. 6. Plus 1 is 7. Some maths right there.
Is it D6?
Yeah.
Madness. And it's
D6.
and you've got 2 of them, so you need another D6 to check.
Oh, we've got 2.
Well, you got 2 models.
Oh, yeah. D6. 1.
Oh, there you go. Evens
There you go.
out, and then plus 1 for the blast. There you go. That's how many you've got.
We giveth and taketh.
Yeah.
Okay, so ballistic skills are 3.
It's not bad.
Don't get to re-roll anything, do
No,
I?
it's not twin linked.
2, 4, 6, 8 went through.
Strength.
Strength would be toughness, so wounded on 5 again.
That's more like it. Bloody hell.
There we go. Now the Forge World.
How many went through?
5
5.
went through. No AP.
So save it on 5.
5.
So 4 more
4
dead.
more dead. Wow.
1, 2, 3.
Take the heavy weapon guy at this point.
And hang on, it might be in unit coherency, still within 2 inches, so I can take the middle guy out.
Okay.
And he's still within unit coherency. of 2
Okay,
inches.
good. Boss Knob has 2 wounds, by the way.
Oh, brilliant.
Just so you know.
Sorry, Casper. nearly
Good.
fallen
So
you.
that was a bit more successful, wasn't it?
It certainly was.
Now can this see?
Can I see
No,
anything
we
now?
can't see
You've shot
anything.
everything.
Okay, so all the shooter's done. I'm not in range of charges, so I'm going to declare it. That is the end of Dark Angels Turn 1. That has taken a little while for us to play.
How long did that take?
Like over an hour.
Yeah.
What, just for your turn?
No, for the battle round.
Oh, okay. I was going to say my feet don't hurt.
So, quick bit on points then, just because I want to be a bit smug.
Okay.
So, in any battle round, at the end of the battle round, which we've just done, each player scores 4 victory points if 1 or more enemy units were destroyed at the end of the battle.
Is
in
that
that
bringing it
battle
down?
And,
And bring it down. Yeah, good point.
oh, nice. And an extra 4 victory points if the enemy unit if more enemy units than friendly units were destroyed in that battle round. So I've got 8 victory points there.
Plus,
Bring it down, which gives me how many wins did you have? 12. So that's just the top 10 there, which I believe gives us
3.
3 in total. So we've got
you're on
11 victory points at the end of turn 1.
Well done.
Better write this down because I'm going to forget. Be right back. To battle round 2. Joe is ready to go. So at the start of the command phase. Oh no, we do this at the end of the command phase. Joe, what are you doing in your command phase?
1 minute.
Help yourself to a command point.
Oh, thank you. I'm contemplating calling the war. But I can advance and charge, which isn't going to make much use.
Yeah, you don't want to leave it too late because you need all your models, all your firepower, but
So-
you're not in charging range really.
So my plan is to bring these guys out of reserve.
Yep.
And deep strike them
Good idea.
over here.
Over yonder. Yep.
So if I call the war,
Yep.
that will affect them as well, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
It affects everyone, but remember it's mostly on melee.
Yeah, and I want to get on
If you deep
this
strike,
one.
you'll be closer to them potentially charging.
Yeah, I want to stay on this though.
So maybe save it.
Although,
Right, I'm
it
gonna
will
say-
still be enacted for my turn, so if I move forward and charge you,
It's
you'll
true.
still get your
Mm.
enhancements. And like I say, you don't want to wait and then be like, oh, I never got a chance to call the war.
One of the other things to consider is the war gives you a 5+ invul. So if it does shoot at you whilst you've charged in,
Yeah.
you could save it.
5. I forgot what I was going to look for now. I was going to look for something to see. I had a question in my head. It's gone. Oh, what weapons do the Death Copters have?
2 of them have copter rockets and one of them has custom Mega Blaster. I don't think they've got Da Big Bomb anymore. I'm not sure. You have to check.
No, they've got Death from Above.
That's the Deep Strike. Yeah.
Yeah, but if I move over, then...
Oh yes, if you...
I think that's the big bomb button, isn't it, basically?
Yeah, it must be, yeah.
So I can move over you guys and do some damage. Okay, I'm not going to call it the war.
I'm not going to call it.
I'm going to wait.
Okay.
And I'm now going to go on to move and then do my strategic reserves because it's the end of movement phase, isn't it?
But command phase
points.
points, if that's the end of your command phase.
Need to battle shock here.
So you're not battle shocked anymore?
No, but I now need to take a new battle shock.
Because
That's
you're...
our strength.
Okay, yes. Yeah. Okay. So the boys...
7, leadership is 7. Oh, I need
2 dice. Well, you need 2 or more. I think they're okay. Which means you now control more objectives than the Dark Angels, which means you get 4 victory points and an extra 4 if they control more. So you get 4 if you control 1 or more, and 4 if you control more. So
it didn't actually change.
You've got 8 victory points.
You were going to get
Still-
8 anyway.
I still score 8. I'm happy.
8 victory points. Well done, Joe. So we'll be back after Joe has
Moved your troops. He says
said with
confidently.
such confidence. Yeah, wonderful. Joe, it looks like you've got some pretty well covered objectives now. Would you like to explain how you have moved your troops?
So, starting with the Phalian squad of boys, I've just moved the rocket guy closer. That's it.
Okay.
Then the Death Dread and the pirate guys, which I can't remember the name, but I'm calling them the pirate
Flash
guys.
kits.
They're called pirate guys.
Yep.
They're on their objective.
Yep.
Then the boys have stayed over here and just spread out on the objective. I've ensured they're within 2 inches coherency.
Okay.
And then over here, my reserves have popped in. This is not Chris's deployment zone, so I'm okay from turn 2. And these guys then drop down as well on this objective.
Very good. And the Hellblasters have already seen them and like, what the hell's going on there?
So have we explained that I scored victory points? I can't remember.
Can't remember. We'll say it again.
Okay.
You got 4 victory points for controlling 1 or more objectives, and you got another 4 victory points for controlling more objectives than your opponent.
Yep.
So you're on 8. Chris is on 11.
Don't care. Still scored some points. I'm happy.
Well done. Well done, everyone.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Chris has come in to ruin your day, and because you've moved in your reinforcement step, Chris is going to take Overwatch with the
Hellblasters.
Hellblaster squad.
I've got the Aggressor squad card here. I want the Hellblaster.
I'm excited.
So the Hellblaster squad. So I've suffered a couple of losses. So you're getting a few less shots coming in, but it's 2 shots each. We're going to supercharge, and I'm going to go in on those these ones.
Okay.
On the Mega Knobs.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because I think they're going to hurt me more than the Death Copters are, but I could be wrong. We'll find out. So we'll supercharge it because that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do that again. So we're going to supercharge, and we're hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 6s.
Hitting on 6s.
Are we re-rolling any for any ability? I forget.
No Oath of Moment, because that was my big guy and you killed him.
Yeah.
And it's once per battle with Oath of Moment. You don't select a new one in your command phase. But it's not your command phase, so that makes sense.
Yes.
Is that right?
Well, it's
You've been
once.
playing that
It's
one,
each turn, so it's not once per game. It's
Oh, you
once
just
per
said
turn.
once per battle.
I was asking if it's once per battle or once per command phase.
So
It
once per
doesn't
turn,
doesn't
or what?
specify that it's not. It just says in your army faction. If your army faction, start with your command phase, select one enemy unit.
Yeah, so it's start of
So
every
per-
command phase,
yeah.
select a different unit.
So,
So-
we're okay.
3 have landed.
No, they haven't.
Excellent.
Oh no, they haven't.
Oh, yes, they
I'm
did.
just going to check one thing. Right, you can't re-roll, but you've got sustained hits 1, which means those 3 shots turn into 6. And the 3 shots that hit, you've also got from the lieutenant, you have
Devastating.
not devastating wounds, the one for hits, lethal hits.
Lethal
So
hits.
3 of them automatically wound,
So we'll hold those separate.
and 3 of them have
Do strength and
are
toughness.
additional hits.
Okay, so my strength is 8, toughness is
6.
so wounded on
Threes.
3s. So 4 have gone through.
Yep.
They are minus 3 AP.
So shrugging on 5s because they've got a saving throw of 2. Shrugged 1, took 3.
And they are 2 damage each.
Got 3 wounds. How many went through? 2, 3.
3 went through.
So
one's
dead.
One's dead and one's got 1 wound left.
One's got 1 wound left, yeah.
Nice. Well, that was worth doing. Now I have to do my hazard test.
Yes. Just remember the Big Mech special abilities.
Yep.
You have to do it in your command phase, I think. Hazard test time, we have 8 to take.
Yep, and is it ones, did you say?
I believe it's ones are death.
Oh, 1 died. But I do get to shoot with that.
Yeah, you now get triggers your in death to whatever call ability.
Yep.
Yeah, so that 1 gets to shoot back again.
And he has 2.
Normal with his normal stats, I believe, as well.
Yeah, so 2 shots hitting on 3+.
1 went through.
Strength 8 again. Oh,
I'm going to command reroll it.
command reroll.
I'm going to command reroll it.
Interesting. 6. Okay,
Oh,
so
that
that's
gives me an
sustained
extra-
hits and
extra one,
an
and that one
auto
was
wound.
extra
Well,
one.
command reroll.
Thank you very much. You were doubting, but
I
why
was.
would we doubt? Strength is 8, toughness was
6.
6, so 3s. So we've got 2
go through.
go through.
AP.
AP minus 3.
Was 1 devastating wound, did you say?
No, it's lethal
No.
hits.
Oh, lethal hits, okay. Sorry, AP3, so shrugging on 5s again, and shrug 1, took 1, 1 is dead. Well done.
Thank you very much. That's worth doing. Oh, and one of my models now goes home.
You successfully killed.
Do you know,
That was good.
my Hellblasters have suffered more damage at my hands than yours.
I also didn't realise how fitting it was to have the plasma-based army around the plasma coils.
Oh yeah, that's why they're so strong.
That's why they're doing so
power.
well. Yeah, you need to get me away from there. Good. Well, that was worth doing. I'm quite pleased with that. That was fun. But like you know, when you said to me when you were explaining the army, a lot of points, protect them at all costs.
Yes.
I feel like I am sacrificing a lot.
You
of them
definitely
here.
are, yeah.
Oh, it's a good army though.
But it was worth the extra damage though, because I mean I've whittled you down there a bit.
You have.
And we don't have the Inceptors on the table yet.
And are they loaded with plasma?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay. Plasma, baby.
That's why I gave you a load of Ork boys, because hordes are better against heavy weapons, aren't they?
Yeah,
That's very true.
You get a lot of lost damage.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So what am I doing on my playing now?
You get to play on your turn, yes, Joe. Do I need to pause it?
Yes, please pause it so we can have a look.
Okay, so Joe, what are you going to do?
Hi. Mega Knobs and Big Mech guys are going to fire into these guys.
Yep.
And there's only one guy left. So he's going to fire the combi weapon.
Yes.
So 5+, it fails.
Yeah, okay.
Nope.
Built that up so much.
I did. I'm thinking, command re-roll that one. I've only got 1 command
For
point
a
left.
5+, that's a complete waste.
It is, isn't it?
Just move on.
Okay, I'll move on. And he has got the teleporter thingamy-bob, which is 12 inches, we're just in.
Yep.
And the custom Mega Blaster, yeah?
Yep.
So we're going to start with the custom Mega Blaster.
Does it have the hazardous?
It does have the hazardous, yes.
Has it got a hazardous profile, or is it just one?
Just says hazardous.
Okay.
Here we go. 5 pluses.
Okay.
Strength is 9, toughness is 4, so wounding on 2s. Oh, you piece of beep. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Alright, moving on. The
Teleport
blaster. 5 pluses. Oh, I need to take a hazard test. Jeez. Hazard test for 6 passes. That was rubbish. Right. Exactly. And these guys have just got the rockets, yeah?
2 of them got copter rockets, 1 of them's got the custom Mega Blaster.
You did say, and I did forget. Okay,
And
so
I'll say it again.
copter rocket, whatever.
That's for your D something
D3.
shots.
Yeah.
Has it got blast? How many extra hits?
Blast and twin linked. So there's 3 plus 2 because there's 10. So this is
there isn't, because 1 died, didn't there? So there's 9 there now.
Okay. So 1 attack goes in because there's 9. I'm going to put that there.
Yeah, and then the same for the other one. So that's That's 2 for that, and then an extra 1. Yeah, so that's
that many.
That's how many rockets between the 2 helicopters you're using.
Okay.
Defcopters. Yeah.
Firing on a 5. Oh gosh. Can I have my Ultramarine dice back? Strength is 9, so again wounding on 2s. Oh, they're twin linked.
Yeah, so you can re-roll wounds,
Oh,
but you don't need to.
so they both go through. Minus 2 AP
And the damage.
is 3.
Okay.
So I get a 4 plus a rumble save because of Asriel, yeah?
Yes, you do.
So 2.
Yep.
Should be nice.
Oh my gosh.
Hey Joe, how does that feel?
I'm not even looking at you,
You said,
man.
can I have my Ultramarine dice back? Did you mean, can I have my Ultramarines back?
You can have the Ultramarines back. Custom Mega Blasters on a 5 plus.
Oh, that's good.
Um,
Is that hazardous as well?
Yep, I need to hazard test for this guy as well. I forgot.
No, you did. When you passed it, you got a 6.
Oh, okay. Short-term memory loss.
That's fine.
Strength is 9, so wounding on 2s.
Yep.
Minus 2 AP doing D6 damage each. Wow!
Yeah, they're good.
So,
So the
forced shrug.
yeah, to put it into perspective, the new Death Dread I've bought has 4 of those.
Oh!
Ooh, what 1 month through?
D6 damage. 1.
Did you want to do your command reroll?
No,
Because that would kill one at least.
I know, but then...
It's a command point for yeah,
Yeah, no.
and then shoots on death. Yeah.
So that's 1 wound.
Have we got a wound dice?
Yeah, there will be one somewhere.
Here you go.
Thank you. So 1's on 1 wound left.
Oh, Joe. So after all that shooting,
Hazard test. 6. Passed.
good.
Don't. I'm very, very not angry because it's not
I
my
was
army.
worried about those, but now I'm starting to think why.
Well, I've played against these before and they normally make me very upset.
In close combat, though.
So basically, I need to get rid of them before they get a chance to get to me.
But they're really slow as well. They're 5-inch movement.
36.
Yeah, that's really long.
Oh, he's strategically positioning for the war.
So rocket blaster, that's what he's got, isn't it? This little dude.
Yeah, one of them's got a rocket launcher and one of them's got a pistol, a slugger.
Okay.
I'll be right back. So, Joe, what are you doing?
Mr. Rocket Man is going to fire, or Rocket Ork is going to fire into this squad here. It's a D3. I'm going to roll it. Chris, what is it? It's a 2.
Yep, 2.
And does it have blast?
It does, so I get to add
1.
1.
Good job on here.
It is, isn't it? And going off on 5.
Ooh, that's impressive.
Not bad. Strength of that is 9, so wounding on 2.
Oh.
Can't re-roll anything because I'm not lucky. Remember that? That was in 9th, 1, 2 or 8th, whatever.
Dead lucky.
Yeah. 1 goes through, minus 2 AP, doing 3 damage each. Ooh, gosh, I feel like a waste of. I feel like a waste of that.
What, that you can shoot back?
Yeah.
Like a guaranteed return kill. Oh well, shrugged it off.
Yeah. I don't want to keep losing Hell Blasters as well, that's the other thing.
Wait, you want to use the pistol on him?
No. I thought about it.
Done.
Okay, they can't shoot, so we'll go over to the Killer Tin Can. No, the Death Dread, sorry, and the Pirate Men, which I don't know where the data sheets are. Oh, they're here.
So we're saying we can't shoot through the ruins.
So he can shoot
So
out.
I can shoot out of.
But is that when you're up against them, like looking through
Well,
the window?
I mean, this
Oh, I
this
don't
would be because this is a big ruin as opposed to a smaller ruin. It's the debate, I would say.
I would say the Death Dread can see the power fist of the Redemptor Dreadnought, and the Flash Gits can definitely see the Dreadnought through the big open door. So I think you're okay.
Okay.
I mean, it hurts that gap allows you to see through and shoot, but this tiny little 2 inches on this side.
Yeah.
Right. I'm loading up all the dice into my pocket and I'm coming over to that dice rolling tray.
If Joe takes any more knocks, he may flip the table. So.
And this thing is screwed down pretty well. Right, come on over here.
Alright, I'll swap round.
Don't run away from me. So, have we already said that they can all see? Excuse me a second, I'm just going to make sure that we're in range for...
Oh, it's much better on this side.
It looks like carnage. We'll start with the Flash Gits and Captain Baduruk.
Sorry, I'm doing like B-roll.
Yeah,
footage now.
you go for it. I'm just measuring 24 inches so everybody can see. Everybody's in range, sorry.
Everyone's in range, and it's the closest eligible target, which means they do an extra shot.
Righto. Okay.
So that means you're going to do 20. If you shoot with the Flash Gits, they're going to do 20 shots on that Redemptor Dreadnought.
Thanks for the maths.
You're welcome. They have moved though, haven't they?
Yeah,
so they're hitting on 5s.
5s.
But they can re-roll all their hits because of the captain.
Would you do me a favour, just pause and have a quick look at the stratagems, isn't there? Something?
That's only for close combat. 20 shots because it's normally 3 shots each.
Yeah.
There's 5 of them, that's 15, but there's an extra shot each because it's the closest thing, and that's dead. Gun crazy show-offs, I think is the ability.
I'm gonna use once per battle and activate whatever that.
Oh, you're going to use the ammo runt.
Yes, this
the
little guy.
hero. There he is. Look.
And
Don't
I can
even focus.
re-roll hit rolls. Is that right? Because of the captain.
You can re-roll hit rolls. They've got exploding 6s, which means extra hits on the 6s because it's sustained 1. And now you've got lethal hits, so 6s automatically wound as well. So that's pretty good against the Dreadnought.
Okay, here we go. 1 6, 2 6, 4 6s.
Nice. And then you are hitting on 5s,
So-
and the rest get re-rolled. Let me pause it.
Oh,
So-
this is confusing.
Okay, so we've got the auto wounds there. We've got the extra shots there in black, and now he's re-rolling for the captain. Remembering that the 6s also auto wound and get extra hits as well.
3 6s, 3 more go into the kitty.
3 more go into the kitty, and 5s also go in as well.
5 goes in,
And then those ones fail.
They fail.
Right.
Oh, crikey, where are they, Bill? Right, roll.
Flash hit for the win.
Drop, count, dice, valid.
Move the whoops.
Move the whoops.
Okay, so we're rolling to wound. Shall I pause it while we find out what's going on?
We could do it on this. So the strength is 6. Toughness is 10.
10, so 5s.
5. Oops, that one was a 6 if fell in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 saving throws to do.
No, so what about the ones on the auto wounded?
The auto wounds ones go in as well now. So,
There's giving them devastating, was it not?
no.
Oh, just lethal hits.
So 11.
11.
11 to save, Chris. Chuck him in this one. As Joe's hogging all of the dice
What,
space.
AAP?
Minus 1 AP.
Doing
Chuck it on the
2 damage.
threes.
Doing 2 damage each.
Whew, that's a lot of rules.
Right, so we are shrugging on 3s then.
Yep. That's a lot of shrugs.
Well, don't say that.
A lot went through.
2 damage each.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 wounds.
10
We've
wounds.
got
Wait,
2
wait.
wounds left.
And then it doesn't have the ability to reduce incoming damage by 1. Eternal
Duty
something.
Eternal. Each time an attack is allocated to this model, subtract 1 from the damage. So actually, instead
1,
of 10,
2,
he's
3,
doing
4,
5.
5 wounds. Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.
So that means I'm down to 6 wounds left.
Yep. That was good. Well done, guys. Well done.
Excellent. Captain needs to shoot as well.
Captain needs to shoot. Oh, he's got the Ripper.
The Ripper.
You're right though, Joe. I don't feel as emotionally invested in this army. So when they're dying, I don't feel quite as taking it as personal.
Points hurts,
Yeah.
but models dying don't. Okay, so the Ripper. I'm not going to supercharge it because
Okay.
it's not going to make that much of a significant difference, is it? It is fun. So 5s. So that's a fail. That was a fail.
Any
On
sustained
6.
hits or anything?
Oh, sustained hits 1.
So that's yeah.
Strength is 7, toughness was 10, so wounding on 5. 2 go through, minus 2 AP, doing 2 damage each.
Shrugging on 4. Took them both.
Took them
Sorry.
both
2 damage down.
because
4
it was
wounds
4 damage, but the
Duty Eternal.
Yeah. Wow.
Very nice. I hope he explodes. What?
So do I. I like when they explode.
Is that all the shooting done?
That's them. Death Dread is going to shoot now. It's not shot yet.
Okay. Yeah.
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 And he's only got the 1. Is that right?
He's
Bloody
got 2 big shooters, They've
Two
got
big duties.
rapid fire 2, so you should be doing 10 shots.
Yeah, within half range. Yep. 10
I
shots.
feel like Winters, you know, when he kept just saying everything
just
really
thought that.
fast because he knew it all and we hadn't got a clue.
No, I just literally thought, God, I started playing Winters again.
Yeah. I'm like, come on, hurry up.
I thought earlier it was like playing Winters. You know, because you know all the armours so much, you're like, oh no, it's this, and we're like, oh okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, it's like you've got the knowledge of Winters.
Mm-hmm.
Are you filming?
Yes.
Excellent, good. We should do this again with other armours as well. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we'll
Place Tyrannus. Anyway, right.
Comments below if you're enjoying the fact that we're playing armours we have no idea how to play.
Yeah.
Right, so big shooter is a 5+.
Always a 5+. No shenanigans on this fella.
No.
There's quite a few going through there.
Yeah. Strength is 5, so I'm winning on 6.
Yeah.
1 goes through.
1 goes through.
No AP, doing 1 damage.
2+. Saved.
Saved. You need enough look, I just felt it in my gut.
Felt the disappointment.
So that's the shooting done.
Can you do some charging?
Can you do some charging?
No, I'm really tempted.
Was there 9 inches away after deep strike him?
I'm really tempted to charge the Death Copters into here.
I think that'd be a good move.
I think it would be a good move. I'm going to do it. What's the worst that's going to happen is I fail it.
Or
Overwatch.
do Overwatch.
Do Overwatch.
You've got no command points, have you?
He's got loads.
2. I get 2 command points every
Oh,
time.
shut your face.
Failed.
It's failed. You can do it?
Yeah.
Did you call Overwatch in this phase before?
Me?
Yes, you did when I dropped down.
When you dropped
That's
down
a
your
different
shot.
phase.
That was the movement phase, and this was the charge phase. You are correct.
Okay.
So I can do it again.
I believe so.
Well, it's going to be a command point well spent, so let's do a command for an Overwatch.
All right.
So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 shots coming in. I'm assuming that these don't get added in as a whole unit of Overwatch.
No, I think they can because it's all one unit. But it's just we're only interested in their shooting normally, aren't we?
Overwatch is 24, is it not 12? Is it 24 or 12 Overwatch?
What?
The range for Overwatch. Because if it's 12, not all of them can fire.
There's no
It's
range
normal-
restriction. It's just
it's
normal
normal
shooting.
shooting.
But
It's
hits on 6.
The only thing that gets modified is your hit roll.
Joe, I'm going to pause this because otherwise you'll be embarrassed.
Joe is properly clutching.
Safe. I think you're safe there.
Joe was right.
I
It
think
sits within
you're
24
You're
inches.
within 9 inches.
I think you're safe there.
Right. So I've got my shots. So these can shoot in as well then?
Everybody, yeah?
So last
yeah,
time
yeah.
I could have shot in when I was shooting at those.
If your pistols, if the weapon's got ranges, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
this pistol won't have range because that's
No.
12 inches.
That one might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can I go back and do that for that one then? Because I didn't know that I could then.
No, keep on. Come on.
I'd say let's
10
not
past
go
11.
back. Yeah.
Well, I could change the outcome of the afterwards. So, right, let's do some rolling. Sixes, and I get some extra goodies for those 6s. 2 went through. So what did I get extra? Is it 2 automatically wound?
I think they just automatically wound. Oh no, do we get sustained hits?
Lethals.
Yes, that's right.
We've got a
Yeah.
bunch of.
Yeah, the
And then, if I remember rightly, these are just the strength v toughness, then, isn't it?
My toughness is 6, by the way.
that's right. And the strength. I'm assuming you're doing
Super.
hazardous.
No, I'm not going to do this.
No?
Yeah, I may as well. Keep losing people for it. But strength is 8, toughness was
6.
So wounding on 3s.
Those.
Oh, your
Yes, they
Overwatch is
auto
being a
wound, don't they?
pain in my bum.
So AP minus 3.
It's got a 6 plus invul save because it's their normal saves. 4, how many went through? 3.
Yep.
That's weird. I grabbed 3 dice. 3 6s. All 3 go through.
And 2 damage each. How many wounds are they?
4.
So you've got 1 left on 2 wounds.
That middle one's the custom Mega Blaster one.
I thought it was a wound dice. I don't. This one.
Yeah.
I prepared earlier.
So we've lost 1 and 1's down to half health.
I'm going to put it on this one then. Which one's
Nice.
this one? That one.
Right, now to do the
Nicely done.
hazardous test.
Hazardous
1,
time.
2, 3. It's 7, isn't it? 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Oh, 1 died.
Is it
Oh,
the one with the
no.
wound per chance?
It's going to be, yeah.
He's shooting, isn't he?
And they're hitting on 3s, weren't they?
Yeah, but sustained
Well, I guess
hits,
sustained
blah blah blah.
And that one
One
automatically.
wound, so
Strength 3 toughness, wounding on a 3, was it?
That's
That
done
goes
for
through.
2.
2 saving throws for you, Joseph.
Oh man.
What AP?
Minus 3 AP.
Shrugging on 6s because the invul save.
Oh no, 2 damage each.
Oh, that was mean.
One shot that does 2 damage, and then another shot goes over to him. He's down to 2 health.
Yeah.
But I lost the blaster for it.
Wow. I mean, they're squishy as hell, but I've not killed any of them. You've killed your own units.
Basically, I've got suicide bombers is what I've got right now. So, you were telling me how mean they are and how they're going to completely destroy me.
Well, I didn't say destroy, I said they're mean in melee. You just...
And that was pretty much the only way you were going to destroy it, take those out.
Do you know the interesting thing here? I put this guy in the squad because he had fall back and shoot, and I thought it'd annoy Joe because obviously Ultramarines.
Although they don't have that anymore.
And of course, Orks want to get in close combat, and these guys are rubbish in close combat, so being able to fall back and shoot would be really useful. And you've not needed it.
And I've not needed them yet, but I may still need them because Joe has got range.
The lethal hits and sustained hits that's doing
I already know my error. In which I've been... I mean, I've never played Orks.
Was it playing Orks?
I should have probably called the war earlier and then just advanced across, but then I would lose... That's the problem, is I'm having to stick on the objective.
You're playing conservatively for the points.
But remember that you are also holding far more objectives than you need to be.
That's true.
Which I think the game is designed to try and get you to say, actually, I need to hold these 2 and stop you to...
I assume they're going to die pretty quick, that's why I've not really done anything with them.
Your assumption would be correct, my friend.
Okay, where are we? Oh, we're charging, so that's the end of the Orcs' turn.
So you failed the charge.
You basically gave me a bonus shooting round.
Okay, end of Orcs turn 2, you're saying?
Yep.
I'm going to press stop.
Okay, good.
Okay, so start of Chris's battle round 2. Was that battle round or is it turn 2?
Turn 2
Turn
for
2.
the second battle round.
Yes, battle round 2, turn 2.
Yep.
Chris, in your command phase, what has happened?
Did a battle shock test for my Redemptor and passed it, so he stays
Happy
nice
days.
and ready.
Yep.
And then we've done some points. So I'm only holding 1, so I get 4 points for holding that. I don't get any extra for holding more than Joe, because Joe holds more than me.
Okay, very good. So
4 points to me.
Okay, so let's be back once you have
moved your troops.
Excellent. We are back. Chris, what have you done?
Right then, so the Redemptor's just moved up a little bit and he's just making sure he's just still holding on to this.
That's good, that's good.
These are just reformed and pulled in a bit just to look a bit neater.
Very good.
And they're basically not going to move forward because I'm not going to bother to charge them. I'm just going to stand and pick them off.
Good idea.
The Redemptors ran through the... Now, it does say vehicles can't run through ruins, but we've agreed that because it's such a big archway, it can the whole base can cleanly pass through that door, therefore we're going to allow it.
Yeah,
so he's coming in going, hi guys.
Hi guys, and the flash kits are going,
yeah.
Hi.
Now, the problem is, I don't want him just running in to these guys who are probably going to fire Overwatch and finish it off, making it a complete pointless thing.
No, they're not. They're not firing Overwatch on them.
No, is it because of what's coming next?
Is it because something's happened, Chris?
Yeah,
what's
they're going
happened?
to fight Overwatch.
Well, what happened was that basically a bit of reinforcements arrived.
Oh, the insects
dropped
are down.
in behind. So we basically decided that we're going to come in and cause some problems. We're going to try and take these guys out.
So just quickly, I'm going to take Overwatch on these guys here.
Of course we are.
It makes sense. It made more sense.
Go down. So this is probably going to hurt. I've had this happen a few times where I've dropped something in and it just shot off the board.
It happens to every time
However,
I ever play them.
You are playing Orks this time.
I know.
Would you like to use the stratagem that lets you shoot at them when they die?
As in, if one falls...
The remaining unit can shoot?
Yeah, I will be using that, don't worry.
Okay. Right. So, what am I doing? So I've got 10.
I survived the shoot.
10 because of the half-range malarkey you said earlier on.
20.
Yeah, that's definitely...
I've got 20 because of the re-rolling malarkey you said earlier on.
Because it's the close... Oh! Is it?
No,
20?
it's not.
The closest enemy.
He's the closest unit, so that, I would guess, is take 5 out.
Okay. 5 have been removed.
Hitting on 6s.
You're bigger than me, but you're going to fall harder.
That's a lot of 6s.
I'll take that.
Okay, and you can re-roll the rest.
Why are these orky idiots?
Aren't they sustained hits as well?
That's sustained hits, so that puts
I'm not
extra
worried.
hits in the pond.
But these aren't lethal hits, are they? Because I don't have the oil
that was
guy.
If you want to kill one of them, that's okay, because I will give myself an extra shooty round.
So those are all safe and snuggly.
Yeah.
And then you're re-rolling those guys.
And those guys go into here.
Yeah, they go.
That's right, isn't it, with this pile as well?
Yeah.
And then
these
re-roll.
get re-rolled. Any sixes going in and doubling up.
Whoa!
Oh my god, that's 4
6.
more.
That's another 6.
Yeah.
Another 6.
So all 15 have gone through.
I'll take that.
Oh, is that more than 15 now?
No, that's all of them, isn't it? Yeah, it's more than 15. It's all 20. I've got no dice in my pocket.
So he's shot 15 and hit me with 20 because of re-rolls and sustained hits. That's just mad.
I'd say it's cheating, but you know, it's the rules, bruh.
Strength is
6, toughness is 6, so wounding on 4s.
still not worried.
So 1,
Another good roll.
Terrified.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 go through armor piercing -1.
Okay, 9 saving throws of 4 then.
Yep.
I'm going to lose at least 1. Oof. Right, so they're shrugged. That's shrugged. So 4 went through. How many damage?
2 each.
2 damage each.
Yes. How many
3
wounds?
wounds. So
Okay,
that's
so
1 dead, 1 dead, 1's just in the fight. So,
Well, we've not finished shooting yet as
them.
well. Yeah, it's these ones.
So it's
oh, sorry. So 1 dead,
1 dead.
2 dead.
Yeah.
I've not finished shooting just yet.
Okay.
I've still got the captain.
Okay, well, let's shoot them.
The only saving grace here, Chris, is that's got blast.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I mean, this is kind of the tactic though, is drop stuff in, because he was either going to destroy that or destroy them,
Yeah.
which is going to leave some plasma for one of them to do something. And actually, this can then run in, and that they're rubbish in melee.
Yeah.
This is
yeah.
really good.
However,
so actually,
they can shoot in melee.
Because they're pistols.
They're pistols now.
yeah, but this is going to be like
Yeah.
squished. So, right.
Oh.
Yeah, let
Flip
me
it
just
on.
check that stratagem just to see if I can interrupt or not.
So I'm going to fire.
Thanks, I think that's all one unit, isn't it?
So I'm going to fire the Ripper. For 6, none of them. Ye shrugged.
Okay, so I'm going to spend a clan point,
Rightio.
which is Grim Retribution, which my lone guy is going to stand here
And shoot
and
back.
he's going to say, I'm going to take a shot back. So basically I'm spending a command point so I can take a shot at you. It's just to get an extra shooting round in. So
Yeah. It's just a shame there's only one model left.
yeah, I know, it is a bit.
It's a shame they didn't kill the one model. That would have been good.
Okay, so I've got, what have I got as a you tell
You've
me
got
what?
plasma exterminators.
Yep.
You're
How many wounds
supercharging
are there?
knowing you.
Pass.
2
2
or
each.
3.
2
Two
each.
each.
Okay.
So captain is yeah,
6.
captain is 6.
Okay, so 2 each. So I'm just not
No
gonna shoot-
supercharging. Yeah.
No, but so between linked, it's assault and it's a pistol.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 attacks coming in, 3s.
Oh.
Ooh, only 1 lands. Strength is 7, toughness is
5.
so we're going to wound on 3s.
It's twin links, so you can re-roll.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh
Let's
my
change the
lord.
dice.
Never mind.
Oh, well, it was worth a try.
That's unlucky.
Right, so
That's a
that's
lot-
the end of my movement.
We've had a lot of strategic ones in this game.
Yeah, so now we're going to go into shooting.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start here. So
Are
we've
you going
got-
to shoot them into them by any chance?
yeah, so 2 attacks coming in. Bloody hell, I need to get rid of this dice. Burn that one. Strength, so with
3s, yeah.
good, it landed.
AP minus something.
Yeah, is it
-2, I'm guessing.
Yeah, because I didn't supercharge it again, so AP -2.
That's the captain. You want the flash kits.
I was looking at the deadly glow armor, the aura ability. Subtract 1 of the toughness, didn't I?
That's it. Yeah,
That's
in
good.
close combat.
That's
Yeah.
good. Saving throw of 6, and I took it.
2 damage.
And 1's dead.
1 dead boy.
Good, that's how it should have gone the first time round. Right, so that's...
Any preference on which one dies?
I don't like his bandana at the minute. It needs to be fixed. So
Okay.
to take him away, it's an embarrassment.
right.
I like sometimes doing this, on the videos, look, and showing the model off, look. So bye bye.
So,
They're not toys.
Redemptor coming in now, so we're going to target here first.
I'll try and get this in focus. There we go.
Okay. So it's and I'm going to start with the macroplasma incinerator. I'm not going to supercharge it. I don't think I need to.
I can't remember how it works with supercharge hazardous tests if he's a vehicle.
I imagine
Is it 3 mortal wounds or something?
But I'm not supercharged, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right, so it's D6 plus 1. That's 5, so I've got 6
Whoa.
wounds.
Into the Death Dread.
Yeah.
Yes, so okay.
So 6 shots
6
gone
attacks.
in, so hitting on 3s. And we've got, that's just a blast, so that's fine. 5 went through. Strength is 8, toughness of your
9?
9.
Yeah, toughness 9.
Ooh, 5, should have supercharged it.
I'll take that.
Only 1 went through.
Is that the macro one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take that, definitely.
Minus 3 AP.
Saving on a 5, 6. It's got a plus 6 and full saving. Nice!
So I did nothing.
I'm happy with that.
That is a little bit unfortunate, it's okay then. So now I need to decide how I'm going to play this. I need to take those out. That's dealing me a lot of heartache. Right, so we've got the Icarus rocket pod. Anti-fly 2+, but nothing's flying. That's D3. So that's 1. Hits on a 3. Fails. And then we've got the Onslaught Gatling Cannon.
Yep.
So that's 8 attacks. That's going into these into
These are
shooters.
the flash kits, yeah.
The flash kits. Hitting on 3. And this is devastating wounds, so the next roll.
6s go straight through.
Strength is 5, toughness was
5?
5, so 4. 6 goes straight, so that one goes straight through. That one lands and that one lands. So
Any
2
AP?
saving throws,
What's
no
it?
AP.
Shrugging on 4, shrug 1, tuck 1.
And then 1 damage
So
each.
1
so
wound,
Up 2, so that's 1 dead.
so 1
guy.
dead.
have you got a preference?
Mr. Hatless.
Mr. Hatless.
Looks less like a pirate.
Good. So we're slowly softening up, trying to whittle down what's going on here. So he's shot and he's shot.
Have you
We've
done
got
the...
twin storm bolter, I think we've got left.
yes, that's it.
Which is a rapid fire 2, so we get 4 shots on that then. And it's twin linked. Okay, so hitting on 3, same target.
Uh-oh, I've zoomed in.
There we go.
Sorry, everyone. Really got Chris's hairy arm there.
Sorry, everyone.
Sure,
Right.
it's his arm.
So 2 went in, 2 missed. Strength is 4, toughness was 5, so 5.
But it's twin link, so you get to reroll.
1 went through, no AP,
Shrugging on a 4, takes it.
1 damage.
Nice. Have you got any wound? Yes.
Got a preference, this one?
Not the one with the cigar.
Go on with the cigar. Okay, so that's the shooting done there. Shooting done here. So we've got shooting to do here, which is going to target into these middle ones. And who are they?
Aggressors are firing
Are they-
into the boys.
They're aggressors, aren't
Yes.
they? Thank you. The aggressor squad, so we've got the Auto Bolt Storm Gauntlets. And so it's 6 attacks in total, 3 each. So ballistic skill on that, so they're twin linked. Ballistic skills are 3. Do you want me to roll in it?
Yes,
here?
please.
Oh, that's
So-
a few 6s.
I know, get them out when it doesn't matter. Strength is 4. Toughness on those things are
5.
well, they're 5.
Boys are 5. Yeah.
Boys are toughness
Damn.
5.
Okay, so 5s to wound. See, where are they 6s now?
Swing and a miss.
That is unfortunate. Okay, I'm going to have to split some shots here.
Yeah, you
then.
got
Did you
some
do the
more
rocket
shots.
pods on top?
Oh yeah,
Some
I've
more
got
shots,
rocket pods. Thank you, both of you. So it's 2 d6s, a d6 for each one.
Or
So
fresh
that's
storm grenade launchers,
5.
or whatever they're called.
It's blast, but that makes no difference. So it's D6, so 4 and 1 makes 5 in total. So we're landing on a 3. 2 went through. Strength is 4, so again 5s. 1 lands, no AP.
Struggling a 4. 5.
5.
Goes through.
1 damage.
It's one dead boy.
One dead boy, a rocket launcher boy, he did.
And then he's got 2 wounds left, doesn't he, that boss one?
Yes.
He is a thorn in my side. Right, okay, so that's the aggressors, didn't do much. Hellblasters then. Tell you what, the lieutenant's got something. What's the lieutenant got?
Plasma pistol.
He's got a plasma pistol, which is 12 inches. So let's just check his ranges.
And the master
I just wondered
crafted.
if he could pop a shot off this way, but I don't think he can. No, he can't. Can he pop a shot off this way then? No, just out. Should have moved him forward a little bit more. Live and learn.
It's only a pistol, Chris, don't worry.
Asriel then. What's Asriel got to offer? He's got a 24-inch range on his. And anti-infantry 4+, devastating wounds and a rapid fire.
That would be quite good against those.
Against.
Meganobs.
Are they the Meganobs?
Yeah.
Or is that, what's that?
He's just a
He's
boss
a-
knob.
He's just a
knob,
knobhead.
It's just a knobhead.
Okay, so Asriel's going to pop into those.
Yeah.
No, he's. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 attacks. So remember what anti-infantry 4 means.
On a 4+, it is a not mortal wound, but like a devastating wound.
Right, so you can't save it.
Yeah, so wound rolls of 4 and above can't be saved.
Okay, so I've got 2 attacks, hitting on 2s. So, of course. Strength on that is 8. Toughness on those is 5 or 6.
6.
So wounding on 3s. Went through.
Done.
AP minus 3.
Shrugging on a 5.
2 damage.
2 damage. Ooh. Oh, he's got 1 health left.
Oh, so he did.
There's a wound counter here.
Cool. Oh, he's got 1
3.
damage now.
Yeah.
Right then, and then we'll go on to the Hellblasters.
I thought they had an invul save. He doesn't have an invul save either.
Remember these for your...
Right, I'm going
Yes,
to
that's
have
what
to
I'm
split some shots here for these
He needs to
guys.
stay alive.
So I'm going to take these 2 are going to target into him. Okay.
Okay.
So I've got 4. I'm not going to supercharge this time.
Okay.
So it's 2 attacks. So I've got, 2 of them are doing it. Hitting on 3s. So
Strength 7, toughness 5.
6.
hitting on 2s. What was that 1?
It was a 1, I think.
They're heavy. Oh no, they did move, so it doesn't matter actually. Sorry, getting excited. Strength is 7. Toughness was 6.
On him.
Yep, 5. So 3 minus 2 AP
2
on
to
2 of
save.
them.
You can't save it, can
You
you?
can't save it, no.
2 wounds then.
Dead.
1 each. 1 wound each. Good.
On him, yeah.
Perfect. So those 2 have shot. So then the rest are going to target into.
So the remaining 4, yeah?
I'm going to target into him.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, so 4. So that's 8 shots coming in. Eight shots. So we're not supercharging. So we're hitting on 3s. We've got 3 that automatically go through and 3 sustained. Its strength is 7, toughness of Death Copter.
6.
Yep. So wounded on 3. Okay, so you've got 4, 5, 6, 7 that go through at AP minus 2.
Minus 2, so shrugging on 6s. 4, 5, 6, yeah.
And then 1 damage each. So if more than 2 have gone through, it's dead.
It
Good. So that's gone.
It doesn't have deadly demise.
That's a shame. So that is all the shooting that can be done.
Okay.
I think I'm too far away for charging there, but we can do some charging here.
Let me just move the gimbal. So Chris, we've had a little offline discussion while I found the other gimbal.
Yep.
And what have you decided?
We're just going to go for it. We're going to charge the Redemptor into
The Death Dread.
the Death Dread.
A proper dreadnought battle.
Joe hasn't got any command points to Overwatch,
Not that I'm aware of.
so we're gonna. So that's
Are we in?
5, 6, 7 inches. So we are in.
Did we measure it?
We'll just for the people on the internet that have strong opinions, not always the most correct. They used to be called a certain name, but we're not using that name anymore because it causes people to be offended.
Okay. I think we're in.
We're in.
Hi.
Do you want to dance?
They look like they're dancing.
You know the tango.
Holding
Okay,
hands.
so for those wondering why I would just charge it in, knowing it's going to probably die now, is because it's going to die anyway because Joe will charge me. So at least we get a couple of hits in.
Yeah, he's got 4 wounds left. It's quite respectable. We also have the bring it down secondary as well. So we decided, I can't remember, I think we were off camera, but we decided that the 2 Redemptors, the Gorkanaut and the Death Dread, all counted towards bring it down, but the other vehicles, i.e. the Deathcopters, did not.
Now I'm going to supercharge my attacks. Oh, I wish I could. Right, so I've got 5 attacks. So I'll just go straight on to fighting. Nothing else is charging. So I've got 5 attacks. I'll roll into here.
Okay.
Weapon skills are 3. And we're coming in hot. So strength is 12. Toughness is...
The Death Dread is toughness 9. Joe's frantically looking at stratagems.
No, I've got no command points.
So we've got
3s.
3s.
3 go through.
3 go through. Minus 2 AP.
I'm holding 3 dice in my hand.
So
5s? What? Oh, sorry,
Minus
3.
2 AP.
So
Minus 2, so 4s. Shrug 2, took 1.
Oh, 3 damage each.
It's fine, I can take it. I've
he's
got 8 wounds.
wounds,
Yeah.
so it's down to 5.
It's great that you can take it, but I don't know if I can take it.
No, you'll need that for your shooting, mate.
Oh, pass it back. You put
A mini dice. That's it. He's on 5.
just run over, just get my rest of the dice. So I now get to retaliate, yeah?
You do.
You basically
Okay.
get to kill me now.
So the thing to remember here is he has 4 attacks.
Okay.
He's got Dead Choppy, so you get 1 extra attack for each additional Dreadclaw. You've got 1 additional Dreadclaw, so you've got 5 attacks.
Okay. Not that useful, but he has a battle shock ability. That's cool. Piston driven brutality.
Yeah,
Causes him
I
to
always forget to
What's
do
your
that.
AP?
Oh. Minus 2.
Minus 2.
And 3 damage each. It's very similar profile.
Okay.
And
Can
we've-
I spend a command point on Armour of Contempt then to reduce the AP down?
Yeah.
I have to spend it before you fight me. So.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Well, yes, it basically says in your opponent's shooting
yeah,
phase or
makes
fight phase, which technically your fight phase now, after you've selected an enemy target, basically until the end of the phase, each time an attack targets your unit worse than the armor penetration characteristic by 1. So I'm guessing it means you've got to spend it, and if it doesn't work, then tough, basically.
So has he got more than 1 Dreadclaw?
He's got 2 Dreadclaws, so
I
he
get
has 1 extra attack.
1 extra attack.
So he's got 5 attacks.
What does Dread Choppy do?
Dead Choppy?
Choppy,
It's
sorry.
just, that's
Oh, see, I'm with you. It
literally,
says on there.
it says Dead Choppy there, and then it explains it.
I know, right? I know. I'm
mean,
colourblind. I can't
No,
even
but
see
I know
that.
what you mean, because all of these are explained elsewhere,
Yeah.
apart from that one.
It's weird.
No.
Okay. Right. So 5 stabbies going in on a 3+.
4 go through.
Whoop. Strength, that is 10. Toughness is 10.
It would be. What you were saying something about a special armor or ability.
That's with the flash kits.
Yeah, but they might be close enough to.
Oh, it's infantry. Infantry. It's not
Oh,
infantry.
Then-
Technically, he is. He's got a person inside him.
I should also say this is the first time we've had Ork melee, and Orks have sustained hits as an RE rule, but you didn't get any 6s.
No, I
I
didn't.
made a note of it.
Good,
so you
thank
didn't
you.
get any extra attacks for that.
So wounding on 4s, yes. 3 go through, minus 2 AP down to 1 because you're arm of
Yeah,
contempt.
so then my save and throws are 3 then, from 2 to 3.
Okay.
3 save and throws, yeah?
Shrug them all.
I'm
Nicely
surviving that one
done.
better than I thought I would.
I thought he was dead.
Ooh, I thought he was too.
Okay.
So is
Is that the end of your...
Can vehicles fire into vehicles then? So, because we're going to end my turn, you're going to go into your turn. Can your vehicle fire into a vehicle?
I assume you can, because you can fire in melee, but also I can fire into your vehicle as well, because he's a vehicle.
So basically everything
from these guys.
Yeah.
That's fine. Then.
But it's -1 to hit, yeah?
I think so.
But if they don't move,
I
it's
think,
+1 to
I
hit
think
because
if
it's heavy
they're,
weapons.
Yeah.
if they're in combat and they're allowed to shoot in, what they need to do is have the rule where it's the risky, like where you might hit your own guy.
I think I'm going to move the troops. Is that right?
Wait, it's the end of Chris's...
we need to work out points. End of battle round.
End of battle round, so
I've
I know, I'm
took
just
out...
conscious it's 11:45.
Yeah, but we need to do
Bloody
points.
I've got work in the morning.
Yes, so have I. Points. So we've got... again, at the end of the battle round, I took out 2 units. How many units of mine did you take out?
No.
None. Okay. So I get 4 points for...
Wait, did you ask that genuinely or just rub it in my face?
Rub it in your face.
I'm going to kick you in the dick.
In the what?
In the dick.
No, you can't say dick.
It's short for Richard.
Stop saying dick.
Short for Richard. I'm going to kick you in the Richard.
Right, so I took out 2 units, so I get 8 points. 4 for 1 or more, and 4 for taking out more units than Joe took out.
each player scores 4 victory points if 1 or more enemy units were destroyed. Yep.
Good.
And Joe, have you destroyed any enemy units yet?
No.
Okay. Okay, and an extra 4 if you did
Not yet.
Richard.
Okay, so you get 8 VP just at the end of the battle round.
Yeah, just at the end of the battle round, and that's just because I took out more units.
So what's the points difference going here, by the way?
I'm winning.
Yeah, I know, but how much?
Significantly.
To the point where I can't pull this back.
Now it's going to be fairly significant. You've got 8 at the minute, and Chris has got
17. 19.
8, 12, 23.
23.
So I'm going to score how much for having...
You're going to score 8 points before the start of your command phase.
Yeah, so you'll be on 16 with that, and then if you bring down any of the dreads, you get an extra.
Which you're likely to bring that dread down. And then I will score 4.
How much is he going to score for that, if we're bringing him down?
How many
4.
wounds does he have?
12.
If it's a monster or vehicle, you get 2, and then an extra 1 if he's 10 wounds or more.
So 3.
So I'm still not going to beat you.
Potentially not. Well, basically you'll get 7 more points than me in the next turn, because I'll score the 4 for holding this one still. And that's
it depends on whether you can sort of make a dent in him, because his units are a lot weaker now.
They are.
The dreadnought's at full health. If you exploded that, you could still get loads more objectives and go to the end of the game.
Let's do it. Let's call the war.
We're still in our...
Wait.
Sorry,
This is end.
This
is end of battle round 2.
Yeah. Now into the third.
Now we're going into turn 3, and it's Orks turn 3.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to go to Orks turn 3
Yeah.
after I've written down the scores and stopped this and started again. Awesome. I'll be right back. Bye. See ya. Bye. Take care. Right, so it is
I wish I'd
Orks.
known that before.
Pipe down.
Sorry.
Welcome back. It is Orks turn 3, battle round 3, a whole new day. Joe, what are you doing in your command phase?
I am calling the war.
The war! Excellent.
So we're in the war.
Wow.
Deathmech and Mega Knobs are going to do something, so I get to bring one guy back.
You do, because of his ability, called Fix Dat Armour Up.
And I get to heal him, did you say?
Yes, the little grot is a token which represents an ability called Grot Oiler.
Grot Oiler.
So he regains
D3.
D3 wounds.
That's 1.
1 wound, so he's up to 2. And get...
I don't want to put him there, I want to put him this side. Can I still do
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
Thank you. And he's gone now.
He's gone.
Cool.
Okay, so is that all the command shenanigans? You got your command point?
Got my command point.
Good.
Oh, I need a command point.
You've got 4 command points for having objectives, and you've got another 4 command points for having... Victory points. Sorry, victory points. Yes, you've got 4 victory points for having objectives, and 4 more for having the most out of the 2 players. Because you've got that one, you don't have that one anymore, but you do have that one.
Yes.
Good. And you've called the war, so all of the Ork models now have advance and charge. They have +1 strength, +1 attacks, and a 5+ invul save until the start of your next command phase. So it goes all through Chris's turn as well.
So advance and charge, yes?
Advance and charge.
Good. Right, so we'll be back once I've moved your troops.
Godspeed. Okay, so unfortunately we tried moving the troops, didn't we, Joe? But
Shut up.
Hey, you advanced.
So what happened was Joe tried to advance, but Chris, what did you do?
I did that really fun thing off camera this time of Overwatch. I did lose a Hellblaster after a Overwatch, which meant I got to shoot him again with normal stats.
Yeah.
And I took out that extra one that he brought back and that extra wound that he gave himself, took that off him as well, and then one to prove a point.
So the fact of the matter is, when you Overwatch and you only hit on 6s, when you've got sustained hits, that means you're only ever going to get 2 shots at a time.
Yeah.
And then the lethal hits, of course, doesn't help. I feel bad for you, Joe.
I don't.
I mean, bearing in mind, this was actually an advance Overwatch. It wasn't a charge Overwatch. So there is the potential to kill him before he's even charged in, which was the whole point. Even with the 5+ invul.
I'm not going to lie, these Hellblasters, I mean, I'd hate them. Like, if I was playing against them, I'd be at this point
With these two, they're mean as hell, but it's making me think next time I play them, Lieutenant, Captain as well. I know it won't be as good as those.
Giving you an idea of what's
also makes me want to paint up 5 more intercessors, 5 more Hellblasters, sorry. Alright, okay, so yes, we've done moving the troops, we now need to start shooting your troops. And what we will do is, you're over there, let's start over there.
Just remembering there is a guy here.
Oh, damn you! Let's hope he does forget about little old him.
So I'm going to split these shots up. I'm going to do 2 shots. Actually, there's no point because he's going to kill him because he can shoot. So I'm going to fight.
He will not kill him with shooting.
Joe, why don't you fire the...
in mine.
Do your big walker thing first? Because then you'll know whether or not you need to split your shots.
Good idea.
If you kill it, then you know you can put everything in.
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to use the Death Dread to shoot?
No. The Death Dread has to shoot into him because they're in combat.
Yeah.
I thought you could shoot out of combat.
No, you can only shoot whoever you're in combat with. I'm aware of.
So anything outside can shoot in, but I don't think anything in can
I
shoot
thought
out.
you could at -1 to hit.
But vehicles can shoot in combat, but I thought they can only shoot who they're fighting.
I thought the whole point was you could shoot out of combat. Like if you're a tank, if someone's punching your tank, you can shoot at something else.
I don't know, but for now, we've played it. It's in combat. Let's play it in combat. It's midnight. And also Joe wants to shoot into that because it makes tactically wise. He's got other stuff to shoot out.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 big shooters.
Really, you're in rapid fire range.
Yep. Oh, hang on. There's double of them, isn't there?
It's not. You should have 3 shots each, so that's 6 plus an extra 2 each with rapid fire, so you should have 10.
Can't count.
Gotta watch him.
Gotta watch him.
Right, hitting on 5s. Is it hitting on 6s? Is it -1 because you're in close combat?
We'll go with 6s because the other ones all failed
So you
anyway.
haven't rolled any 5s anyway. Yeah.
Well, I can't. The later it gets, the less willing we are to stop and look stuff up.
Wounding on 6s. 2 6s go through.
Wow.
-0 AP, doing 1 damage each.
Sugar on 2s. Oh! 2 1s.
Snake eyes them both.
So he's down to
What damage is it, did you say?
1 damage
One
each.
each.
Down
Okay,
to
so
2.
2 wounds left.
And he's not equipped with any more ranged, is he? He's just melee. Okay, so I'm going to split these then.
You sure?
2 into him.
Bearing in mind that you probably could just wipe him out with a...
With a what?
Who's fighting next, though?
I'll get to
Chris.
Range.
Oh.
Yeah,
Because Chris charged, you fought back, so it's Chris to fight next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hence why I want to shoot him and kill him.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. What I would really like to do is do 2 into him,
Yeah.
and then if they don't work, the other 2. But I know you're not supposed to do that. Are you supposed to declare who you're shooting?
Bearing in
before?
mind there's 3 in the captain.
Yeah.
for splitting fire. So the captain's got different shooting abilities.
Okay. Let's go all 3 into him.
Okay, so
I feel like that's going to be an overkill, but I need it to be an overkill to kill him.
Yep. So
how many dice is that? So 3.
You're shooting at the most
1
close target, and you've not moved.
Yep.
So it's 3 shots normally, so it's 4 each, which means you're on 12 shots, hitting on 4s.
Hitting on
because
4s.
you've not moved.
Yep. Re-rolling something.
Re-rolling all hit rolls because of captain.
Okay. So 4,
With exploding 6s.
6, 6, 4, a 5, a 5. Re-rolling these bad boys. 6.
And the 4s go through.
4s go through.
And so 3 6s also go back in because of 6. So all of them go through basically.
All of them go through.
Yep.
You
Yep.
Strength
just
of
added to those 3 6s you had. Were they lethal hits or just sustained?
Sustained.
sustained.
Just sustained, yeah.
So strength is 6, toughness is 10, so winning on 5s.
Yep.
2 go through, minus 1 AP.
So sugar on 3s.
Whoa.
Shug 1 took 1.
2 damage.
Oh, he's dead.
Reduced down to 1
Oh yeah.
because of your eternal
So 1 wound left.
blah de blah.
I am limping on. I'm literally hanging in here, like getting ready to just swing my shoulder joint and clout you around the head.
Clap me around the head.
Have you got anything else that can turn and shoot at it? No?
I've got the captain, but I've already declared that he's going into this guy because I said, of course, you want me to play it that way.
Well, if you want
You're like, no, you're gonna have to.
Oh, I guess you have to, but I'll
No, we're being good, and none of them went through.
Would they have gone through if you
No,
tried? So
no.
fair enough. Right.
I'm
Is
finished
it-
yet.
Is it? Are you charging now?
So that's a shoot.
I'm gonna shoot over here.
I shoot for. Sorry, I'm trying to lead you away from killing them.
Lead me away or lead me
Where's my
astray.
Hellblaster? So I've got 4+ and Rumble save. I must remember that.
Oh no, you don't.
And if you kill one of them, I can spend my last command point. Ooh, do I spend it on the Overwatch or do I spend it on letting the whole unit shoot? The whole
Custom
unit
Mega
shoot?
Blaster. That's what he's got. 3 all failed.
Oh man.
Oh man, you were meant to kill one. I was just planning on how I was going to
Teleporter
destroy it.
Blaster on 5. It's
2.
Blast. Oh, hang on, it's Blast. So I get another one, don't I? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
That failed.
So you got 2.
Strength is 8. Toughness is 4. So 2s.
No. Oh yeah.
Yep.
2 go through. Minus 1 AP, doing 3 damage each.
Okay, so save and throw on. Save and throw 4. Shrug them both. Hey Joe. Quick question.
Yes.
How do you feel?
I'm alright. Right, charging.
Yeah.
So I'm going to charge
Yeah.
them into the walker.
Well played. Well played.
You try to make him Overwatch.
Well, you can overwatch with them. You can overwatch with him. Or you can overwatch with him.
Good.
Because they're going to charge him.
Well, that's where I'm going to do the overwatching, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a risk. Either way, you're going to shoot them, and I'd rather be in melee first.
Okay.
So, do you want me to roll for this? Because they're all like within a few inches.
Yes.
Oh look, he's in.
I'm doing overwatch with him there.
That's fine. You do Overwatch. I'm going to roll over here while you're doing Overwatch. Oh look, they are also in.
Right, do you want to film my overwatch? I'm going to start with Azrael. That's my command point 1. So Azrael's got 2 attacks. It's devastating wounds, rapid fire 1, so I get 1 extra attack.
Yep.
So that's 3. Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 6s.
Hitting on 6s, nothing went through. That's a shame. Right, okay. And then we're going to do the Hellblasters then.
Yep.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hey, the lieutenant gets to have a go this time.
He does.
10, so that's 10 shots coming in. So we're hitting on 6s. So we've got 2 6s. And then did we say it was sustained hits, so we get an extra 2.
Sustained hits and lethal hits.
And lethal hits. So those 2 go through, and then I do a strength 3 toughness on these 2.
That's it.
So obviously we're going to supercharge. Well, obviously we're supercharging. So that's strength of 8.
Toughness 6.
So wounding on 3s. Oh, 2s. So those 2 go through. Minus 3 AP.
Plus 5 info save. Took 1. 2 damage each. Is that right?
It
2
is,
damage each.
yeah.
So he's down to 1 health.
1 health. Now we'll do the hazard test, and again, we're hoping that one's going to die. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. So any ones I get to shoot. Yes! And I get my normal stats. So that's 2 shots.
I'm just going to take this guy out because
Yep,
he's
you
not edge
take it.
highlighted.
So 2 shots coming in. We're hitting on 3s, so 1 lands. Strength is 8, toughness was
6.
Oh no!
I shall take that.
I've got no command points left. I've spent
Now-
them all.
They're in combat, so your ability no longer works
For
for shooting when they die because we're in combat.
Oh, right,
Not
yeah,
by
yeah.
shoot. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to go with the power claw.
Right.
oh wait! Sorry, my lieutenant's got the pistol still. I forgot about him because I've not been able to use it until now. So it's the plasma pistol, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, and I think we're going to supercharge it.
Okay. It's 1 attack.
It's 1 attack. Let's hope for the best.
He's going to go through. He's going to kill it, isn't he?
Failed.
Did it?
Yeah, 4. Yeah, because it's Overwatch.
Ah, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Well spotted.
But I'm now doing my hazard test. Come on for a 1. Okay. Now you may proceed with destroying me.
Right, wait. You're in the war. You
You're in
have
the
an
war.
extra attack.
Get an extra
Well
attack.
spotted. This could be the
Do
black.
you get some with this strength in your toughnesses or?
You always have sustained hits because it's a melee weapon and that's the Orks army thing.
Okay.
You haven't got a command point to
Is
have
this the point
unbridled
where
carnage.
we pile in and consolidate, or?
Don't know.
What was the question?
Well, you've come in. Do we consolidate and pile in now?
I think the attacking person does that
Yeah.
first.
Oh, okay, so,
So
then when it goes to me
Yeah.
attacking,
You then consolidate.
Okay,
Pile in
so-
whatever. Yeah. Okay. So 5 attacks going in because I'm using kill saw.
You are using power
No,
claw.
power claw. Sorry, I did say
Yep, 3 plus.
3 plus.
No 6s, unfortunately, but 3 go through.
Strength is 9. Toughness is 4. So
Wounded on
wounding
2s.
2s. 2 go through minus 2 AP, doing 2 damage.
4s. Oh,
Oh,
the 1s. I need
slick
to
eyes.
make a note of these dice.
2 damage a pop, so that's 2 dead boys.
So this is part where we're piling in and stuff, so I don't need to worry about.
No, that's fine.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
fine.
so yeah. Oh, 2 hell blasters splatted.
You're in unit coherency there, already. It's 2
Okay.
inches, isn't it?
But now we get it can pile in
Now
anyway.
it's piling, yeah.
Right, so we're just pulling like that, so that they can all fight. You're getting me down. We're gonna be doing
I'll be happy.
Power sword, power sword.
I know.
We're gonna be doing some tests.
You're going to kill him.
I know. Asriel.
Yeah, fight with that's real first.
Let's do it. So Asriel's just gonna go. Ah, okay. Don't worry, guys. I'll lock his head off. So we've got 6 attacks.
What's the weapon?
It is the Sword of Secrets. It's
Shh. The sword of secrets.
well set up. So that's 6 attacks.
It's got devastating wounds.
Devastating wounds, and it's hitting on 2s. So 4 went through. Strength is 6, toughness is yours.
6.
So wounded on 4s, any 6s are going to do something. Ooh, so 2 went through, no 6s. AP minus 4.
Plus 5 invul save, plus a dead war, and he dead.
2 damage each, so that's 4 damage.
He dead.
Good.
No command points, do any cheeky, that one way they die and
Get
then
to
you
fight a little bit
yeah.
more.
Unfortunate.
Do that.
There is a stratagem for it.
They charged in, so
They get to fight now.
yeah.
And then he fights, and then that fights.
Yeah,
Gets confusing.
it does.
This is a good game.
Did I
It is.
specify who the warlord was for the
No,
Orks?
no.
Well, we'll say it's the named character, Captain
Okay.
Padrock.
Okay, cool.
Is mine Asriel by any chance?
Yes, it has to be, I think, unless the lion's in.
And then he has to bow down.
Yeah, basically.
Bow down to Big Grizzly.
So the flash skits are, for all intents and purposes, just orc knobs, so they should be pretty good in combat. Chopper 4 attacks, so it's 5 attacks each.
Oh, well remembered. There's 3.
So that's 15 on those 3.
I haven't done the captain yet, wherever he's gone.
No,
I'll do him separately.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Counting with CBW.
Right, here we go. Swinging on 3s.
Yep.
Can I re-roll in melee?
6s get you extra hits.
Oh, okay. So 3 extra hits. Put them back in.
The re-rolls are not... No, just for shooting, I think.
Just for shooting, okay.
I'd double check it if you've got a data sheet.
Re-rolling ranged attacks.
Yeah. Okay. But 6s get you extra hits, and...
What we're doing? 3 pluses.
Yep. So 3 of them failed by the looks of it.
They're the extra ones that I chucked in from those 6s.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And they go in, and they all go in, yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, his strength is 9 now, isn't it? Because of the dead glowy ammo aura. Toughness, sorry.
Well, an enemy infantry unit is within 6 inches.
Oh no, he's not an infantry. I'll pipe down. Right. Wounding on 6s because their strength is 5. Oh, okay.
Strength is 6
Strength?
because it's +1 because of the war.
Oh, okay. So wounding on 5s then. However, I rolled
No 5s. It was all
a
6s.
load of 6s. Yeah. That was a 6. 2, 4, 6, 7 go through minus 1 AP, doing 1 damage each.
Interesting.
And he's only got 1 health, hasn't he?
Yeah.
7. Saving throws of 2 become 3.
3. Yeah.
So shrugging on 3s in here.
Yeah. Why not?
There's a 1.
Oh, there we go.
1 damage.
Oh man, I shrugged all the other ones.
What? And it's
I
just.
haven't got a command point. I can't even say I command re-roll that
So
one.
he's dead.
So he's dead. Dead
Is he
in
going to
5.
explode?
What do I need to roll? 6.
Does it? Yeah, I think it's a 6 or a 1. Did you roll a 6 or a 1?
No.
Okay, so no, he did.
I always
He's
forget.
dead.
And I get command point?
So you get bring it down.
Let's do the Joe thing where we show the model.
Yeah.
I do like to do that.
So this is the model that we've just taken off the battlefield. You'll notice a little Death Guard head on the base.
Heresy.
Yeah, exactly.
He deserves to die. I'm glad he's gone. Hello, no, not sooner. I'd have let you. I'd have fudged my numbers. Right.
So I achieved bring it down.
You achieve bring it down, so you get some bonus points for that.
Put that there so you know.
Yep.
But boy,
You don't get to retaliate, so is that the end of the Orkies?
It must be the end of Orks.
yeah. And interestingly, you've destroyed 1 unit, and I destroyed 1 unit.
Is that the end of the battle round that we do that though?
No,
So you've
yeah,
got
it'll be
another
for the
turn
battle
to-
round. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Right. We'll be back for Dark Angels.
Oh, do you get to consolidate? Oh, I don't want to consolidate them actually.
They can consolidate.
Is it nearest or do I? Oh,
You can consolidate
the
closer
objective.
to the objective
Yeah,
if you want to.
we'll
so you
do
can get
that.
everyone on it, but there's. I mean, it's pointless. I'm not going to take it off yet.
I'm not going to
I
film
haven't
it,
got
so
the OC for
that, that'll just be there at the start of the battle round. See you later. Okay.
So he's got the thing, hasn't he? So it's 2 attacks. I could potentially drop it though. If they both go through and I'm supercharged,
Let's
I could kill it. So
Let's just explain to the lovely viewers what's happening. So the start.
running out of battery.
Running out of battery. Let's go.
yeah, and it's late.
yeah.
So movement wise, these have advanced over on taking that objective. So I only scored 4 points for the start of my turn for controlling 1 objective.
Yeah.
And now control that one as well. And we've advanced over here. We've got a leadership test that we need to do over here. So is that based on Azrael's leadership?
Yes.
Which is
Yeah.
6. So I need to. Well, higher than a 6. I've got 6.
That's
so
fine.
they're fine. They don't need a leadership. So the next thing that we've done, so we've advanced these forward
Did
as
he
well.
need a leadership?
He will need a leadership. I've got him in my hand. He's a leadership 6. We've passed it with flying colours. So
They're battle shock, aren't they? You failed it. You didn't
No,
roll
I
higher than 6. You rolled
It's
a
6 plus. It's 6 or above.
Okay.
yeah,
I couldn't remember if we'd argued.
they've also got something that says that if they're battle shocked, they're not battle shocked.
Excellent.
Do you remember the OC does it?
Oh yeah.
So basically, fine and controlling. So I now control 3. The only thing left is here. So we've just passed the battle shock, but we're just going to target into this redemptive, Death Dread. We're going to supercharge, obviously. So that's 2 attacks, and we're hitting on 3s. Both have gone through. Strength is 8. Toughness on your can
Is
Death Dread.
9.
So
5s.
5s to wound and failed. So I can't really charge anything. So that is the end of my turn. Okay, so that's end of turn 3. Okay, so we'll see where we're at with that. So we both get 4 victory points for destroying a unit. You destroyed that unit.
Oh yes, yeah.
I destroyed your unit over here.
Yep.
So that's 4.
But no one
points each.
scored more than anyone else.
No one scored more than anyone else. No one else gets that extra bonus. So we get 4 more points each. And obviously there's no more melee to do. So that's the end. So let's see where we're at with points, and then we'll see whether or not we can pull it back or whether we stop.
Sounds good. Not filming faces.
No, don't film.
All right, gents. That's the end of battle round 3. I've totaled up the scores. So
What's on the score, George Dawes?
we have Joe with 23 points
Epic.
and Chris with 31 points.
Well done. We had a victory cup, I'd give it you.
We're basically ending the game here because it's 20 past midnight and
Yeah.
we've got work in the morning. However, it didn't look like it was going to go any other way apart from the Dark Angels at this point.
No.
We've got a Death Dread which could cause some fuss, but unfortunately he's well away from all of the units over here. Everyone's very spread out now on all the objectives.
If I killed him, that I would get the 4 points.
You get the 4 points for
But
that.
you're still then going to win anyway.
Yeah, because you're going to score 4 points for controlling
Yeah.
1 or more objectives, but you won't score for controlling more than me.
But you would.
I would, so then points wise we're going to be basically even on the next turn.
Okay.
So the difference will still be the
I
same.
think there'd be a glimmer of hope to go to the end of turn 5, but I think it's very slight. So, I guess questions then.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy playing different armies?
No.
I did, but obviously because
You would.
they are so strong.
They're great. Yes.
You built the Hellblast as well with the Azrael and the Lieutenant.
May I just say,
Had to be done.
interrupt, at the beginning of after my army introduction, you said you can tell which army Azza is most fond of.
Yeah.
Because he brought the I think it's Dark Angels.
I think it might be Dark
it
Angels.
was the first army.
Yeah.
His first Warhammer.
That's it. Well, yeah, I wanted the drama. I wanted to bring in the Gorkanaut and
I'd say I think you built 2 very good lists to go up against each other. I think
that was the whole point.
like they did hold their own quite well. I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. I played it very wrong. Like I said, I should have called the war at the very start and just rushed up the board.
Yeah.
Played the boys wrong. I should have sat back a little bit with some longer range stuff, maybe with the Gorkanaut or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Not had the troops, and then you should have just pushed up.
Mopped up a lot of the
Yeah.
firepower then.
Yeah.
Give me a lot of wasted shots.
So I was going to ask, is there anything you would do differently? That is a very comprehensive amount of things to do differently. Yes, orcs, you just need to get them up. You don't care about objectives. Just get them up the board because...
As a Tyranid player, I should know that.
Well,
I don't think I would actually have played the Dark Angels any differently.
no, I think you did well.
I think there was only one point where I realised in one of the turns that these could have shot in,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I didn't shoot with it.
Yeah.
So he was really wasted.
Yeah, but he was on
He
the
was holding
objective.
an objective.
I
But I
was-
could have held that with something cheaper.
I was
Yes.
hoping that you moved him off. I was an out.
Yeah.
And I was going to drop the copters up down here, then bring the mech boys over here, and then basically pincer you a little bit.
Yeah.
But you
But
kept
tactically, I made some good choices this time.
you did.
Those
I think-
Overwatches were just...
Oh,
Yeah,
they
it was the Overwatches. 10 Hellblasters. Anyone going up against any Marines that have got Hellblasters, get them in melee fast.
Yeah.
Like, just get them gone. Because if you remember when we played Winters, your Hellblasters were diabolical then.
Yeah.
So they were diabolical in 9th, they're diabolical in 10th, and they're going to be diabolical in 11th.
But only diabolical if you've got the right support.
Yeah.
Yes, obviously when you're overwatching on 6s and those 6s are doing sustained hits and lethal hits,
Yeah.
it's a recipe for success.
I keep thinking I've got models to pick up.
No,
You don't. It's all mine.
Oh,
It's only me that's doing clear up
You've got
now.
to-
Yeah, we're now going to swan off home.
Yeah. Any closing remarks, then, gents?
Thank you, Azza, for arranging.
Yes, thank you.
And
Welcome.
designing your lists for us. And it was a nice idea. I quite enjoyed playing the different armies and having you guiding us through playing. So I think if comment below, people, if you liked it.
And if you
We've
got this
obviously
far.
got
Yeah.
we've got quite a few armies between us that we could do similar kind of thing.
Yeah.
with.
Just
Definitely.
have some armies where we've never played them before and learn the hard way, I think.
In the hard way. I'd like to play as Death Guard.
Yeah.
I'd like to have a go at playing as Death Guard.
So, I mean, after one final thing from me is, Chris, I always thought I kind of felt sorry for you at the start because you've always wanted to play Orks, and Joe just said, "I want to play Orks, shotgun Orks, get in there like a shot." Joe, do you regret that decision?
No.
Because otherwise it would have just been more Space Marines.
Well,
Yes.
I was okay with it, and I didn't argue when Joe said about Orks because it makes sense. Because otherwise, Joe would just be playing
Space
different
Marines,
coloured Space Marines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it made sense and worked.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely would like to do this again.
Yeah. And we were less competitive in this game. There was a lot more reminding each other, because obviously and helping each other.
Well, next time we could potentially do, you play Tyranids, I play Death Guard.
Yeah.
Or Necrons.
Good.
Sounds good. Excellent. All right. Well,
Like, subscribe.
yes, everyone, thank you for getting to the end of this video if you have done. If you haven't, then you're not hearing this, so it doesn't matter. Yes, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel and tell everyone about it. Share it. Yeah, put it on Reddit everywhere you can
Go
because
to your local gaming store and go, hey guys, watch this amazing video.
we are Command Battle Win. We're Commander Joe, Commander Chris, Commander Azza. You've been a wonderful audience, and until next time, move the troops!